Hello, everybody. Welcome. We are here. We are just trying to get set up. Give us a moment. We will work on it. There we go. Get that going. Maybe the screen is a little dirty. I'm not sure. Give me one moment. Get in here and get my chat up to where I can work better. All right, got that going. Minimize that. Go over to here. Throw my chat up. There we go. Got another chair sitting right here because Jan's going to be coming in a moment. She's getting ready. Are we buffering a little bit? I'm sorry about that. Are we buffering a little bit? I'm sorry. Turn that down. I got that going on. We are live on the air. Let me see, who do we got in here? I want to say hello, Pet Bull, Justin and Christina. Hello. Cause and effect. If you're still here, hello. Hello, Susan at New Horizons. Welcome. And as always, Mary Jones. Hello. You didn't read the dang on description. There is no beer virus talk. I have been told if there is, they will take down your live streams. I've already had a couple members that I do watch. They have taken down their live streams. Thank you, Christine and Justin, for doing that. Y'all like the live? Y'all like the background? I can change it if you don't like it. I can change it to heck. I put our logo up there. How about that? Is that better? That looks a little bit better. Hello, Andy's Journeys. Hello, Exploring Ginger. Not sure what we're going to talk about today. We talk about whatever you guys like. As long as it's not about the beer virus. That's what I'm calling it. That's what Bob from Misfits and Dreamers calls it. Hello, Vicky. And if anybody would like to come up on panel and talk about their channel, I will do that for them as well. Just let me know, and that's what we'll do. We'll talk about your channel. I just don't want to bring somebody up and have them talk about other people's channel. I want the people that has a channel to talk about their own channel and get it out there and let people know what they're about. Hope I'm not lagging. Actually, it does. I like lime in my Corona. I switched over to if I drink now, I drink a dang on Blue Moon. I like Blue Moon now with an orange. It's pretty good. Let me get. I don't know what's wrong with my phone and I don't like that chair the way it looks. It's kind of messing with my eyeballs. And there we go. How's that? Is that ain't but no, it takes that away. Yeah, we got to get us a real green screen instead of a bushcraft green screen. That'd be nice someday. Actually, I'm off for a couple weeks, so I'll probably be working on this room here, putting in my getting it painted and everything else. Once Jan gets in here, that chair will quit acting goofy, I hope. Yeah, it's an alien chair. It's because it's got like a wire or some kind of a mesh in the back of it right there. And it's black, so I don't understand why it's doing that. I had this shirt here on. It didn't want to let me wear it. I was wanting to wear my grumpy shirt. See that? Grumpy Man Rule. Can't see it. It says Grumpy Man Rule on it. But blue don't work well with a blue screen. I've learned that. Well, I just put up a new video yesterday, Andy. I got another video I got to work on putting up. I found some lost videos, so I will be putting some editing up. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Hit the wrong button. Oh, maybe that'll work. Hello, Fork and Allotment. How you doing? Yeah, I know I got poor lighting in here, but that's all right. It'll get better, I hope. If not, I'll just deal with it. She's busy getting ready right now. She was still in her PJs. She said, "What do you mean you're going live?" I said, "I'm going live. You don't have to be there if you don't want to be." Oh, that sucks. Hello, Full Time Dreams. We're doing good. Yeah, the videos that I've found that I've lost, I thought I couldn't remember where I put them, and I finally found them. They're in a folder on my laptop, in a folder they shouldn't even be in. So I had a Mackinac 4th of July video I found. Then I got a July 5th and July 6th I got to put together. Yeah, ours did too, Vicky. Right now, the weather ain't too bad. The weather is, let me check and see, I'll tell you. Right now it's 44 and it feels like 39. Tomorrow's supposed to be better though. We're going to probably be out working in the yard tomorrow. I'm not sure. That's the plan. Thank you, Vicky. Oh, I didn't know they made them. I don't know if I'd like that. I'd have 2 full cards instead of 1 full card then. Yeah, that was a good video. I could have done a better editing job than what I did on it. But, it's okay. Hey, the Art of RVing, welcome. Hey, Crystal, hello. I just seen that, Susan, about the insurance. Yeah. Yeah, I don't. I got an email through my ADP through my work. They said our insurance is going to stay the same. It ain't going to affect it while we're laid off. So that's a good thing. ATJH Travels, hello. Thank you. Hey, there she is. I got a chair sitting here waiting on her when she's all YouTube ready. I'm always YouTube ready. I've always told them I'm not out to impress anyone. They don't like me, don't look at me.
I'm just going to throw a load of laundry in.
Yeah, Vicky, I hope we're done with snow up here too. I'm really tired of it. And it was pretty the other day, though. It was really pretty. It was. Just hanging on to everything. Whoa, everything went black on me. So, as I mentioned earlier, if anybody wants to come up on panel and talk about their channel, just throw it in the chat, and I'll send you a link to come up and join me. I've been seeing everybody else go live. I was like, you know what? I might as well go live too. I ain't doing nothing else. Yeah, if it stops being fun, don't do it. I enjoy it. If you're talking about YouTubing, that is. Sometimes I don't like editing though, because I'll have, hello, Wandering Wiley. How you doing? Sometimes I have 3 or 4 hours of video just to get like a 15, maybe 20-minute video out of. But that's all right. Gives me something to do. I got plenty of time now. Got plenty of time to work on this room. Excuse me. Am I clear or am I fuzzy? I look fuzzy on mine. I can't get it to come up.
Oh, I can get something to drink.
You can go for it. Oh, you got a magazine. Yeah, they're doing Wizard of Oz trivia tonight. I'm no good at trivia. I'm really not. Everybody like my thumbnail I put out there? I'm getting better at them, I think. We're boring here today.
Took my shot.
Did you?
Yeah.
I still got to do mine too.
And I'm not YouTube ready by any means.
No, neither am I. You're not going to show up.
Oh, am I not going to show up?
Not to sit down there.
Oh no, I'm a floating head.
It'll calm down. I'll try to straighten it out.
I got my Killer Rabbit shirt on.
See one.
Let me see if I can show everybody the Killer Rabbit shirt.
Yeah, you can show it.
It'll show up.
I'll straighten it out. Just gotta, because the camera was used to just me being in here, now you're in here, so it's gonna do different things.
There it is.
See?
Killer Rabbit. Run away, run away. Okay.
Now, once you sit down, and I'll get it going. And Oh, hillbilly screen. There we go.
Sorry, guys.
You're just a little glitchy.
My hair's all wet
You got a
still.
glitch.
I'm Stitch with the glitch.
You're more than a stitch with a glitch.
You can hear. Hey, Carla.
You
can hear the chimes on the door when I open and close it.
Can you?
Yeah, you heard me on there talk to the cats too.
I didn't hear you.
Hi, Vicky.
All right, is that where you're going to sit? So I'll know how to make sure that you're glitchy?
Andy's Journeys. I have a reproduction of the Holy Hand Grenade. Because I'm wearing black.
I guess. Let me see if I can change the screen. Maybe that'll help.
I am a ghost.
Maybe it'll change the picture. Maybe that'll help. Nope, it ain't gonna help.
Filmora 9. Cool. Hey, Mary, I'm doing good. Just got out of the shower.
Yeah, that ain't
I'm
gonna
being
help.
lazy today. Took a shower. Took my medicine.
Yep.
My Humira. Yesterday was my normal day, and I was still debating it yesterday. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take it. Because I don't want to have a flare.
You're just gonna have to stay glitchy.
That's fine.
You're a glitch.
I'll just be glittery like that.
Yeah, you're all sparkly all the time.
Yeah, no doubt, Carla. Stop the planet, get off the psycho ride.
Hello,
no,
Carla.
the black shirt doesn't have any green in it. It just has
No,
white,
it's just
black and
black
white.
and white. No green.
I think it's the lighting. You need better lighting, but that's not going to happen right at this moment.
Nope. I done put in as much bright lighting as I can without getting the studio lighting. It is what it is.
Should have that other one going in front of here.
Well, I don't think that one will work either.
Because we're over a little bit farther than we were normally. Oh! So how's everybody doing today? I'm doing good. Thinking about making some blueberry pie.
How's that? Is that making any difference?
Yes. It will maybe when you sit down.
Maybe when I sit down?
Yeah, I'm just going to be glitchy.
That made it worse.
Yeah, if you don't have to go out of the house, why change out of your PJs, right? Why are my glasses steaming up? I guess because my hair is still wet.
Probably because your hair is all wet. Yeah, it's a little bit better.
I don't do a whole lot of makeup at all.
Ever.
Once in a blue moon, I put makeup on when it's a special occasion.
Hey, they can see through you.
Uh-oh.
You can see your innards.
Judy does most of the editing. Sometimes she tries hard to make things perfect. Oh, yeah. I would be that way if I started editing the videos. Hunker down in Chattanooga.
At least I can still work.
Oh, good. That's awesome.
Good. I'm off work for probably 3 weeks.
I'm glad some people can keep working. That helps because... Oh, that doesn't work. No. I was going to put my hair in a clippy, but I'm not going to now. Hey, Rattle Trap Fishing. Welcome.
Rattle Trap Fishing.
Uh-oh. Carla.
I believe I want to bring him up if he wants to come up. I was going to bring him up to talk about his channel on my...
Yeah. Maybe talk about some fishing?
Yeah.
Long story short, ready to murder John's case manager. Oh, no. Yep, bathroom remodel would be horrible right now with everything going on. My mom almost decided she was going to tear up her kitchen because she wanted to put new countertop in. Good thing she didn't get very far with that this year.
Yeah, she didn't get too far.
It's not ready. It's not a good time to be tearing up your kitchen.
Nope. Now you got me all freaking fuzzy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, people. Yeah, I know. Okay. There are some people just acting silly out there.
You're going to have to learn how to wear a brown shirt. Sorry.
I'll try to hold still. I move around a lot.
Yes, you do. I'm going to kick you. I'm going to kick you out. That's what I'm going to do. Be like, poof, be gone, woman.
I can go put a sweatshirt or something on or a
you're
different shirt.
fine. I don't care.
I just thought it'd be fun to wear the Monty Python shirt today. So everybody's all crazy about other stuff and remember how to have a little bit of humor every now and then. Everybody needs to smile, even during rough times.
That's why I keep the news turned off.
They say laughter is the best medicine, right?
No more talking about it. Read the description. Now we'll kick you out of here.
I have been filming so long that my shooting style means a lot less time. Yeah. If your shooting style, if you get used to it, like his shooting style is way better than mine. And I hand over stuff that I shot with the camera. He's always over there going, "What did you do? Why didn't you pause it?" I'm like, I don't know.
Oops, sorry guys, bang my knee on a desk.
Look better for a minute.
Yeah, that's all right. We're good.
Yeah, I thought we'd come on and say hi to everybody. See how everybody's doing.
She must have been talking about shooting guns.
She
must have been talking about shooting guns.
Who?
Carla. Read your thing on. Oh, I get it.
No, she said she needs to go down the outdoor range so she can just blow off some steam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Just get it all out there. We thought about tomorrow. It's supposed to be in the 50s, so we might go out and do some chainsawing and on a pile of wood out there.
Got some wood I need to
take out some aggression on some
taking wood. Out nothing. It's something that needs to be done. I ain't had time to do it.
Well, yeah. Do a little spring cleaning in the yard.
Yep.
Maybe have a fire.
Then on the bad, yeah, if it'll do it. And then maybe on the bad days, I'll get in here and fix these holes in this wall or whatever I need to fix and get some painting done.
Yeah, there's some nail holes and things.
Yeah, there's some nail holes and.
Here, 15. Mary says she feels like you do, John.
Yeah, Rattle Trap. If you want to come up, I'll throw the link up there and you can come on in. Just let me know yes or no.
Yeah.
If you're still here.
Yep, he just said he can come up if you want.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
All right, here you go.
Hi, Roy and Becky's Travels. How you doing? A Barrett M82, huh? That's different. Hi, Will the Rocker Will.
There you go. There you go, Rattle Trap. There's a link for you.
We're doing pretty good.
If you want to come on up, I'll bring you up. I don't mind. I don't mind bringing people up and have them talk about their channel. And
we did get something in the mail that made me happy. I don't know if it'll show up here.
Probably not, because there's a bunch of green in it.
Yeah, there is.
No.
Smokey's Life, the new Smokey's Life magazine.
You can see through
it. Yeah, it's got fireflies on the front of it because the firefly thing comes up in June. It's pretty neat.
We do have a video out on the fireflies.
Yes, we do. Yep.
I'm not trying to brag, but I think our video's been the best one I've seen that's been put up.
We did get some pretty good footage. We did. I think it looks pretty decent. We did get a blue ghost. I had never
we got a couple blue
seen one before.
And I did highlight that in the video too.
One of the park rangers pointed. That was really cool. Oh yeah, I've been busy helping mom since her school is closed. Oh yeah.
Will the Rocker, Will. Hello, I missed you. I know I did. Barefoot, hello.
Hey, Barefoot.
That's somebody else I need to bring up here on panel and have them talk about their channel too. It's Barefoot Adventures. He's got a good channel.
Full-time Dream. Hello. I didn't get to say hello before because I had just gotten in here shortly after taking my shower.
Thank you, Rocker.
Oh, you're a vet tech assistant. Wow. Will the Rocker Will is a vet tech assistant.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, but his work's closed right now. So
we got bunnies.
Working. Yeah, we have bunnies, and we've had many horses, dogs. I've had cockatiels,
chickens, ducks.
Oh yes, ducks.
We got 3 cats. One's got 3 legs.
Kitties. Yeah. Yep, we sure have. Have a lot of different animals over
Oh yeah,
the
we
years.
have. Oh, guinea
Guinea
pigs.
pigs are cavies. We call
Okay,
them
yeah, we
cavies.
raised cavies.
Raised
That's
them.
what we call them because we raised them and showed them,
Yeah.
or the kids did.
Wow. Barefoot said he's lost 14 people over 2 days.
Wow, I did that a couple months
Wow.
ago. I mean, I was like, holy crap! I gained 2 and lose 15. Gain 3 and lose 10. I've got disappointed. I got very
Andy's journey said he would
discouraged.
come up, but he has no webcam. Oh, a face that radio loves. I do too.
You don't need a webcam. All you need is a laptop or a cell phone. You can even come up on your cell phone.
Yeah.
You don't have to have this app or any. It's an internet based platform. So
Yeah,
I'm still learning it.
Try not to look at the counts too much.
Yep, I don't either. I'm almost up to 700, which I'm really happy about.
Yep.
We were 5 away from 700.
Yeah, I'm ready for some fishing, but we're kind of stuck on the property here a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, my sister said in Hammond they actually have like blockades set up where you have to pass like checkpoints to pass through. They're enforcing it up there with the police have got like checkpoints.
Go back and read the description.
Well, I was just saying that because I want to go fishing and we can't really get out there.
Can't really get out there. That's true.
He said he loves bunnies and guinea pigs. They are cute. We have little Polish rabbits, and actually I'm expecting some litters here in the next couple weeks. Susan, hello.
All right, if you're ready, Rattle Trap, just give me a thumbs up.
Uh-oh, she says it's frozen.
Who's frozen?
Susan. You might want to pop out and back in, Susan.
Yeah.
Spirit 29, super fun to play with. Oh yeah, the rounds ammo is expensive. Mary says I'm not camera ready.
I'm in there. All right.
Barefoot Adventures, happy birthday! Wow, it's your birthday. Awesome.
Get the background. How we get this off?
No, we ain't gonna have.
Keep your eye upon the donut and not upon the hole.
Oh. We get the sound off.
Okay, I'm not gonna be able to hear Rattle Trap.
Oh, okay. Yeah, turn it up and then just.
No.
Oh, there we go.
Hey.
Hi.
How are you guys?
We're doing good. How are you?
That's good.
Oh.
Okay, we're going to have headphones on. Hold on a minute. Otherwise, it's going to give feedback.
Hold on. We're going to. John's running to get the headphones.
Hey, Barefoot. I see my buddy Barefoot Adventures in the chat.
Hold on just a second.
Oh, no.
My hair looks green.
It's
all wet right now.
There we go.
This thing, I don't like it because you can't get the.
Okay.
All right, there we go.
Now we can hear.
Now we can hear everybody.
Gonna have to get a little closer.
Yep, that's all.
What's up, Rattle Trap, my friend? Good to see you.
Nice to see you too.
How you been doing, Barefoot? I think he's in Florida too. We're both in Florida. I talked to him about this one day. He's in Florida, somewhere not too far from me, about maybe an hour and a half's drive.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. Are you
Suburban
guys
Florida Outdoors, welcome. Oh, you're in Tampa? Then we're only about 30 some miles from you then.
We're closer to where are we closer to?
15 miles from Plant City.
Yeah. Sounds pretty, huh?
So we went out fishing. What day was it? What day we fish?
Sunday.
Sunday. Caught 7.
That's going to work tonight.
They can't hear us.
They can't hear us.
Yeah, Carla can't go into the. We can hear you, but it's like we're picking up your speaker, so we're getting feedback from it.
Either that or from ours. I don't know which one it is.
I got mine shut off.
Okay.
Oh, really? Because we have ours on here, so I don't know what's causing it.
Let's see.
I don't hear no echo or nothing.
Okay. I got our microphone shut off, our volume shut off now. See what happens. Oh, we won't be able to hear it anyway.
Yeah. Sorry.
All right, it is what it is. As long as everybody else ain't hearing the feedback, I'm good.
Okay. No, Barefoot, I love the Strawberry Festival. I just didn't go this year or a state fair. The reason I didn't go to the Strawberry Festival, I was going to go, but when I heard about this virus, I said that's going to be the best place to catch it, so I decided not to go.
Yep, that is. Festivals and stuff, not a good place to be right now.
And the time before that, caught 20 some fish the time we went before that. But sometimes we don't catch any.
Yeah.
That noise in the background is my dog chewing on his toy over here. Actually, he likes to get
the dog.
Yeah, that's fine.
He likes to get those plastic bottles, the water bottles, and he likes to use them for toys.
He's a working line.
He's a German Shepherd.
Yeah, we used to have a little Papillon dog.
Yeah, we got people down the road that raise German Shepherds.
And they train them for sheep herding trials.
Yep.
So what everybody want to know, or what somebody wanted me to talk about, or something somebody wanted me to ask me. I don't do a lot of panels. I do live streams myself, not on a certain schedule or anything. We do live streams late evening. Usually I do some live streams on the lake. Sometimes we have people on our panels in the room. Sometimes we do games occasionally.
I don't know why it's doing
stuff
that.
Like that, but
that's weird.
The channel's
what
about
kind of fish do you fish for?
Mostly bass. We do have a few videos where we caught some other stuff in. Can you stop him and get him to play with
Max,
some?
I gotta take that away, boy. Okay.
Like, I want to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ran when she told him she's going to take it. He took across the floor with his. He don't want her to get it.
We might be able to unplug it and still
got
be able
those
to hear
the squeaky toys and squeaky balls. I try to go live. He'll sit there and squeak, squeak, squeak up and down, up and down. So we took all them, put them up because he won't quit squeaking them. The other one ain't so bad. We got 2 of them, but this one here, he's bad about the toys. So we try to give him things that are quiet.
See if it works.
Try to give him things that are noisy too.
I don't understand why it's doing that. There we go. Try that one.
Had something funny happen on our end with our computer.
Yeah, it's never done it before.
Yeah, we got 1,940, I think, Barefoot, 1,940 subscribers.
Awesome.
Anyway, we take people fishing with us. We go out bass fishing. The rattle trap name a lot of people think it's because we fish with rattle traps. There's a rattle trap lure,
I understand that.
which we do use, but that is the reason. It was because our boat's an older boat, and Francis named it. She said it's an old rattle trap. That's where we got her name, because the boat's an old boat, and that we fish in. Our friends all say it don't matter what your boat is, the fish can't tell the difference. If you got a 2019 or a 2000 or whatever boat, they don't know the difference. We catch as many fish as the people with the newer boats.
I ain't gonna be able to handle that at all.
Hey. Dogs enjoy that.
Oh, the dog. I don't mind the dog at all. It's just this feedback our computer is giving us. It's nuts. And it does it whether we got our headphones in or not. I don't understand it. That's all right. I just hear an echo. That's all. As long as you guys don't hear it, I'm good.
Now, come on.
Oh crap! I did the wrong thing. There it is. Need to take that off.
So is it pretty nice in Florida then, huh?
Getting hot.
Hot?
In the summertime, you can only fish from about daybreak, like 7 o'clock, till maybe 10:30 or so, and you have to get off the lake. It burns you up. It's starting to get that way now. It's been like 80, 85 on the coast, but it's been 90 up here inland where we're at. It's reached about 89 or something the other day. It's getting hot.
Wow. Yeah, that is hot. We haven't been out of the I think we hit 60 one day.
Yeah.
In this
We'll be in
situation,
upper 50s tomorrow, though.
Trying to run around town and find a few things. There hasn't been no ground beef in our town for over 2 weeks. You can't buy a package of hamburgers. So.
Wow.
Oh, there's.
We got some ground beef. Well, yesterday.
Yeah.
At our grocery store.
Our grocery store's got everything except for the other stuff. Yeah, like toilet paper and Kleenexes. They had Kleenexes.
Yeah, we did get a box of Kleenex.
Yeah. Okay, as long as you guys don't hear the feedback, I'm good then, Mary.
I wish we could go to a pool. Carla's been in the pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll go on lockdown probably in a couple of days. I'm figuring because Ohio went on at 11:59 last night and Michigan went on at 11:59 last night.
Yep. Yeah, us too. We're on we're at a stay-at-home order. We can still travel like grocery store and the doctors and the pharmacy. Go to do some hiking, but that ain't gonna happen.
No, we'll just work out in the yard. That's all.
Yeah, I guess we got plenty of stuff to do in the yard.
Hello, 2Q 2020. Yeah, I just call them 2020.
Yeah, Carla said Publix and Walmart's out about everything. Oh no, Publix has stuff.
Yeah.
Walmart, yeah. I haven't even been to Walmart during this whole thing.
No,
I don't even want to go there.
I don't like shopping Walmart to begin with.
They said Illinois shut down all the fishing areas up there, the ramp stuff. My friend Florida Hillbilly, he told me in Ocala, he went to the boat ramp the other day, and it had cones across the boat ramp So they are closing some of the boat ramps and stuff around here, different places. I haven't seen any in my particular town yet. Everything's still open. Everybody's fishing, but I don't know. It may come down to that too. So.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thanks, Carla.
Yeah, hit that thumb her up button.
Oh, yeah, I didn't get a notification for Nathan's live stream earlier.
Mash that thumbs up. You weigh in here. Mash that thumbs up.
I didn't know Nathan was even on. Sure didn't. When I looked, there was nobody on live. That's why I went. Oh yeah, he's live.
We missed him.
No, he's still live.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Darn.
I didn't know he went live, or else I'd have been over there instead.
Yeah, we would have saved ours for later. And thanks everybody for coming in and talking to us.
Yeah.
So do you have your own boat, Rattle Trap?
Yes, ma'am.
We got a little 14-foot Alumacraft boat is what we use. It's nothing fancy.
Yeah, mine's an old boat. It's not pretty looking at all, but it works, catches fish. It don't leak or nothing. It's 15-foot 2-inch sea nymph flat bottom boat, built like a bass boat with a deck on it, and a foot controlled trolling motor. But it's like I said, it's a John boat, and it's got a 25 horse on the back. And I had a 9.9 on it, but we upgraded to a 25. And
Nice. Yeah, we just have a trolling motor.
Yeah, trolling motor's all we got.
Ours can't go on very big lakes or anything.
No.
what state are you all in?
Indiana.
I've been there before. When I was young, a kid, I've been in Fort Wayne.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we're not too far from there. We're in
A couple hours away.
Yeah. We're in the northwest corner of Indiana.
Needless to say, we can't take our boat on Lake Michigan.
No.
Yeah, when I'm in the live streams or something, I think I usually click on certain people's names. I think I clicked on yours when I seen you. I think it was yesterday, day before I met you all. I'll click on there and I seen, well, they do live streams. So I said, okay, I'll go ahead and add them, and that way I can go over. And then I try to wait and watch the things. When I seen you pop on, I said, cool.
Awesome.
Because I go in a lot of live streams and try to support everybody that I'm subscribed to, and
Yep, that's the way we are.
hang out. I got a lot of people that don't even come in mine. I mean, I go in theirs and they never come over to mine, but they're always nice to me when I go in there, but you never see them. I mean, some people just don't do that. I get about 15 or 16 people when I go live sometimes, and it goes down to, like yours, 8 or 9. And so it's about the same.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we usually don't get very many in our live streams.
But the people I got are good people.
Right.
I mean, most of them in there add everybody that goes in there, and they subscribe to them and they stick. They're not like the grow streams, and like ones I got are good, loyal people. I mean, I got some good ones. The ones I got are really good people.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Carla. We'll see you later. Nope. Not Pickle. Hello, Not Pickle.
Not Pickle. Where's Not Pickle?
Right there.
I don't see a Not Pickle.
It's farther up.
Oh, way up there. Hello, Not Pickle. There he is.
Hi, Pause and Effect.
Yeah, they've been here for a while.
Well, I wasn't here when they were
No,
here.
you weren't. You were getting all YouTube ready, as you call it.
Well, I was not really. I was just getting cleaned up.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, they got a John boat. Bro and Becky do. Back home in Indiana.
Ruthie, you tell Nathan, and we thank him very much for doing
Yes,
that.
thank you so much to Nathan T. Just
Yeah,
vlogged
yeah.
this.
Mhm.
I was going to bring him up on panel, but he's live,
busy.
so he's busy on his own. Because he's off work this week, too.
Mm-hmm. Everybody's off work this week, just about, unless you work from remotely.
Yeah.
If you can work from the computer.
I seen he went on, but he went on right off, like in about 2 minutes, and he come back on again. He went on, was only on about 30 seconds or a minute, and he went back off again. I got 2 notifications from him. I don't know where he is.
He might be trying to get his phone to actually recording live on sideways, because he was up and down yesterday and he couldn't figure out how to do it sideways.
Couldn't get it to go.
Something about he had to set it up before he went live.
Yep, 2Q. That's definitely, you got to plant a garden.
Hello, Drew's Property Management. Hello.
See one for him this time.
Yeah, we can't plant anything really here until May 1st because we still get frost. So
Yeah, we still get.
I'm going to start spinach and lettuce, I think.
You know what? I know what that dang on background noise is.
What?
I didn't turn my YouTube off.
That was
my fault. I didn't turn my other YouTube channel off. I got YouTube up twice. I got YouTube and StreamYards up. That's what it is.
Oh, John.
Blame me for it. I don't hear it now. Yep, that's my fault. So is bass fishing the only thing you do there, Rattle Trap?
Mostly, sometimes when we go bass fishing, we catch something else. So a few times she's caught a gar, and sometimes we caught a big catfish. One day she did on artificial, which is usually kind of rare, and then she caught a bowfin and I think a 3.5 pound tilapia, or now perch, some people call them.
Right.
And then a couple times we went fishing on the bank, and I've got a few videos with bluegill in them, and a few with tilapia in them on the bank and stuff like that.
In the summertime, that's a lot of my live streams. I go fishing at this little gas station lake. We call it a gas station lake. It's actually just a big old hole they dug when they built the new US 30.
Yeah.
And it filled up, and now it's got fish in it and everything else.
Well, the Kankakee River runs through there, and when it overflows, fish and stuff get in there too. So never know. There's a mixed bag.
A lot of times when I go live, that's where I'm at. I'm fishing and I'm live streaming. So when I'm not catching, I can talk. So, I mean, it's a lot of people like that kind of stuff. I love fishing. My biggest smallmouth is a little over 5 pounds. My biggest blue catfish is 49.5 pounds. My biggest walleye is probably 2 or 3 pounds.
Small.
Yeah.
We only get to do walleye. Well, you got that one walleye down at the Yellow River right here in Indiana. It is right now is the time to be fishing for walleye around
just
here.
shot our first groundhog.
Oh, she got a groundhog?
Yeah.
Now, can you eat groundhogs?
I don't know if you can or not. Hello, Karen.
Hi, Karen Story.
If Nathan is still live, tell him I'm so sorry I didn't go to his live. I was going to.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes we catch stuff that we don't anticipate catching, like turtles.
Yeah. And I tell you what, them little soft shell turtles, them things are fast.
We caught had a friend out in a boat one day. He caught one that was big around as a wash tub. I mean, he said,
Oh.
I said, man, that thing was coming out. He thought, I said, what you got on there? He thought he had an alligator or something. It just kept pulling, going down. And we thought he kept pulling. And I said, bring it on up here. He said, screw that. He said, but he said something worse than that in the boat. He cut his line. And I mean, but we caught a few of them. We had on the dock where we was fishing, and they're hard to get off. You had to kind of put your foot down on them and then try to get that out because their head keeps wanting to go back in. They got the hook in their mouth. And,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and we got a soft shell turtle season here, but they don't people catch them, but I don't know. We've caught a few of them. Like I said, I don't like catching them because they're hard to get off.
Right, they
Mhm.
are.
Yeah.
When they got the hook in their mouth, they're pulling their head back in and they're fighting you. And
If they just wait 2 seconds, it'll be done and over with, and they can go on their way.
Yeah,
But
turtle
they don't
soup,
know
right?
that.
Turtle soup. I've never had turtle soup. I've heard it's good, but I've never had it.
Mary said you can eat groundhog. I'm sure you
Groundhogs?
can.
I wonder if they taste like, I don't know.
Do they taste like dirt since they live in the ground? I don't know.
I remember up in Ohio,
Rattling around out there.
they used to cook raccoon and they used to cook everything at the Eagles Club and VFW. They used to cook raccoon and all that stuff. Man, I wouldn't eat that stuff though.
I've had squirrel. Squirrel's kind of greasy.
Squirrel's good.
I heard you got to clean the squirrel right, otherwise it will be really greasy because they got like two fat sacks along their back.
Really?
You got to take them fat sacks off.
Ah, okay.
At least that's what I was told.
I've heard
I've
heard bear is good, but I have never had bear. They hunt the bear up there in Minnesota where some of our friends live.
Yeah.
I'll shoot him with a 22, huh?
You just now noticing that, Karen? Karen, you've been with us since almost day one. You deserve that.
Yeah.
My dad used to use a shotgun on the squirrel, I think.
How you doing, Sty?
My one brother never knew how to shoot them. He'd have them full of BBs all over, but my dad used to skin them and they'd have little BBs here and there, so they had to pick them out. He'd sit under the tree and wait till they hear him up there cutting the acorns, and then you'd sit back by the tree with your camouflage on, sit there, and he'd be up in the tree with the acorns, cutting them down, falling down, and he'd get up and get them, and he'd have his coat pockets full of them. And my mom used to just fry them in the skillet and put, I think, flour on them. They come out good.
I'm gonna have to try that.
Yeah, I got one in the freezer a buddy of mine gave me. I'm gonna have to get them out and thaw them out and try them because I've never tried it.
I know I got a lot of squirrels to hunt around here.
We got
picking them
we got
things
a
off.
crap ton of squirrels around here.
Chipmunks.
We got a bunch of them here, but it's city limits up here where I'm at now. It's city limits, and we got a bunch in the backyard. People feed them, but you can't kill them here. I mean, they're most.
Oh yeah.
My daddy didn't like to kill the red ones though, because the fox squirrels, because there wasn't that many of them. But some people would kill them anyway. But he never shot the red ones. I don't know. Some people don't save they used to save the head, the back, and the two hind legs, the two front legs. Some people just save the two hind legs, and that's all they eat off from. But the back's got meat on it, and up there people used to eat save the heads. That was their favorite part. And I don't know. Different people do different things, but I don't know. That was.
Yeah. Yeah, we used to have the fox squirrels here around the house, but the gray ones moved in about 20 years ago and took over, and now the red ones aren't around here anymore. I like fox squirrels.
I ain't heard nobody groundhog hunting for years. When I was a kid growing up, the farmers all had hay fields, and so the groundhogs would dig holes in them, and they had holes everywhere, and there'd be 10, 15 groundhogs for one farm. So they'd call up my dad because he had a 222 and a 30-06 and I think a 243, and he had 22s. He had all kinds of rifles with scopes on them. He had them perfectly sighted in. So they'd call my dad up and said, these groundhogs are digging holes full of in our fields. We can't plow. We can't mow the whole track. He'd go over and he had a rest on top of his car, and he'd lay a sandbag on there and put that 222 or whatever across there. And we got a lot of them. I mean, he did back when I was young. And then the crows would eat up the cornfields. He had the farmers be wanting him to get the crows out of the cornfields the same way.
Yep.
Invitation.
Yeah, my grandpa used to send my brothers out crow hunting, and then they went dove hunting. I remember the first time my brothers brought home doves, I was so upset because I was probably about 5 years old. I was like, "You killed the doves! They're so nice." And nobody's hunted doves or crows around us for a long time.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm so ready to get fishing.
I am too. I mean, even if you got, it's not a lockdown order, it's just to stay home. But
we don't have a trout stamp on our fishing licenses, so we can't go up and fish for the coho. Somebody says there's the coho salmon were running early.
That's what they're saying,
and that they're in the streams now. And we got a couple streams just down the road from us we could go fishing, but we don't have our trout and salmon stamps, so we can't fish for them. I suppose we'd go online. I don't want to buy the trout and salmon stamp until we buy our new fishing licenses, and that comes up in April.
Yeah, and we bought our trout salmon stamp before and never really used it, so I don't really want to waste another $25 right now.
Yeah, because right now there's not. I mean, it's a little early yet to get the bluegill and stuff that we usually fish for.
Ruthie, I've caught some good fish in the rain before.
Mm-hmm.
Nathan T, hello.
Hey, Nathan.
Sorry, I did not know you went live. I did not get a notification, or else I know
we didn't get notified.
Instead of going live, I'd have came over to your stream
for a little bit, and then we could have come on our side later. Didn't get ice safe enough to ice fish. Yeah, it's been a kind of weird year. Some places got ice to ice fish, and some places didn't. I know down here we never got enough ice. I think it was only covered maybe a couple times even with ice.
And that wasn't very thick. It was maybe not even an inch, probably.
Paper thin. You wouldn't want to walk on it.
Actually, in one of our hiking videos, you can see how thin the ice is.
Mm-hmm. And that was just a little beaver.
That was our Miller Beach hike.
I want to go hike Cow's Bog Trail, but I don't know if they'll let us in. They might have it barricaded.
They might.
They might have it blocked off with the DNR out there. Get in trouble, get a big old ticket or something.
Yeah.
We go down by my mom's place. We'd probably go down to the Jasper Pulaski.
JP.
Yeah, and go down there to the gravel pits.
Yeah, we'd probably do that.
And fish and hike around a little bit. Yeah. The sandhill cranes are down there. They have a big observation platform at Jasper Pulaski Fish and Wildlife area, and the cranes congregate out in the fields there. It's one of their big stopover places. It was part of the Grand Kankakee Marsh in the Kankakee River area. So there's hundreds of them out there. It's pretty neat to go see them in the fields making their croaking noises and flying around and jumping around. It's kind of neat.
Hey, John, Jan. Hey, Rattletrap. Great to see you. Just so Rattletrap knows, I'm a devoted lurker on his channel. I always hit that thumbs up and I give him a bunch of watch time.
Yeah, I just found Rattletrap not that long ago, and I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, I found Rattletrap a while back, and anybody that's fishing, I gotta kind of pay attention to, and
right.
And I'm notorious for not commenting, but man, I get in there, I watch, I hit that thumbs up. I want to make sure that they're at least getting those watch hours,
Right.
Thank you, Sty.
Oh, you betcha.
Can you put your link in there so I can get you, bud?
Oh, sure. I'll just type something in there if I can. got so many things going on my machine. Yeah.
If you're supporting me, I want to support you back.
Well, I made a rookie mistake, Sty.
What you do?
When I first came on, I forgot to pause my YouTube page. And I kept getting feedback. I was like, where the hell's it coming from?
Yeah, I've been doing this so doggone long, and I still do that, John. So don't feel bad.
I went and got my headphones and thought maybe that would help. Nope, still there.
Yeah, I've had times where I've been telling my guests, you need to shut off your YouTube. I can hear it in the background, and everybody's, no, we got nothing going. And then I'll look and I'll go, oh no, it was me.
Okay, Andy, see you later.
That's funny, Andy. I just saw that post about the Cornish hen inside a turkey. Oh no.
Yeah, you guys talking about fishing, and oh man, I got another full month before ice out up here. And
that's probably the way it is with us too, because we like bluegill.
Right.
We like panfish. I don't really care a whole lot for crappie because it seems kind of mushy to me. But
yeah,
I do like
crappies are soft meat.
Yeah, I do love some bluegill though. I love bluegill.
Yeah, we got a couple lakes here where you get good 8-10 inchers constantly.
Oh wow, we get those every once in a while here, but not all the time.
We caught 11 inchers.
Yeah, we got a few 11 inches.
Those are nice. I like those slam ones.
Yeah, there's a lake about an hour and a half south of me where that's all you get is between 9 and 11 and a half inches.
You get to start out.
They're all filleting sunnies for me. I love getting into sunfish. I can just fillet,
That's nice. That's what we like.
Yeah, that's what we like.
Bingo.
Can you tell?
Nathan T, I got a question. I'm going live on phone and can't get it to go landscape. It goes portrait. How can I change it? Anyone know?
Francis just said he has to turn it that way first. She said she knows how to do it. So I don't know. I just asked her. She said you have to turn the phone that way when you start on.
Yeah.
You can't switch it in the middle.
Yeah.
Right. If you start it with the phone vertical, it'll stay that way. Even if you turn it on the side. But if you turn it on the side and you start it, it should be landscape.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But I don't have enough subscribers to go live on my phone right now with YouTube, so I don't know.
Yeah, folks have been using their phones, and they set their phone for computer mode, laptop mode, and then they'll stream.
Yeah.
Because it thinks that your phone's a laptop, not a phone.
Oh,
okay. Tried that. It still didn't work. So.
Yeah, some folks have trouble doing it that way, and then there's others that seem to get by with it.
Good.
I'm not too keen on YouTube's rules for that. You got to have meet your sub level and everything to use a phone.
Yeah.
What difference does it make? It's a device,
Right. Yeah, I agree.
Let people. Some people don't have a desktop or a laptop,
Mm-hmm.
She just showed me here, Nathan. She just put it on, hit the live button on the phone, and then she turned it sideways, and it goes right on. She showed me the picture now where she writes the title in and everything. It works for her, so I don't know.
It could be what kind of phone you got too.
Mm-hmm.
She's got an iPhone, so.
Wow,
2Q's already been running.
2020.
2020.
It's 2Q.
Oh, okay. They've been already running their AC.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. Hey, Hunt for Heat's in here.
Hey, Hunt for Heat. Hi, Cindy.
Hello.
Didn't see you sneak in here.
Yeah, we're still running the furnace here.
Yeah, we are. It's not running
still
as much,
cold enough here.
Mm-hmm.
It's hot enough here. The AC just keeps kicking on about every 10 minutes. She's got it set to 71, and it's keeps kicking on.
It's 80, 86 or 87 or 88 here.
Wow. We won't see that for another 3 months.
I know, at least.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, Sty, I joined your channel. I just seen you go live too, so hopefully I'll catch one of them.
Oh, great. Yeah, you're more than welcome. Stop on over.
Oh, he has a great live streams.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I
Need to
can't
go-
wait. I cannot wait for this
Temple.
weather to break so that I can get out there.
Oh,
Well,
I know.
I was gonna be out in the woods today, but yeah, our state issued travel
Mhm.
ban effective at noon today, and
Yeah.
I got buddies on the sheriff's department, and they said, yeah, they've been given orders that if they see vehicles they don't recognize from out of the area,
Mhm.
they're to pull them over and cite them with a Class C misdemeanor, up to a $500 fine
wow.
for
Wow.
non-essential travel. So
That's yeah.
my stomping grounds is just over the county line. I'm only 3 miles from the county line, and I can't go there.
Mm,
Yeah, that sucks.
I told the sheriff, I said, to me, it's essential.
yeah.
I need to
For
get
my
outdoors,
sanity.
man. I got to get out in the woods. He says, no, it's not on the essential list. But the great outdoors is my doctor.
It's essential for me.
Yeah.
It's my doctor. I go there to get better.
It's mental
And
health.
you would think they'd want people to just get out and away from everybody else, but
Hello, Angela.
Hmm.
hey, Angela.
Salons being closed. Yeah.
Yeah.
I almost bought a hair dye last night and made him do it for me.
I wouldn't have done it unless it was purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, hunt for heat for you, for Mike. At least he's in the medical field. Yeah, he can always say, hey, I'm sure he's got some kind of credentials or proof that he's in the medical field. Say, hey,
Right.
I gotta travel for my, because I'm in the medical field. He works for at a VA hospital, so so yeah, he should be allowed to move around.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody said they were giving people like truck drivers and stuff for Coca-Cola and different things that are going across state lines, like passes.
Yep.
They can show that they're moving freight and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, my boy at Running Water, he's out there pounding the pavement. But they are doing some really good things. There's fire departments setting up lunch stations and coffee stops for truckers.
Yeah.
Where they can come in, they get free lunch, and they can get a cup of coffee, and just for drivers, just for over the road drivers. I think that's good. I think that's and that's it. That's our country for us. We look out for each other a lot better than our government looks out for us.
Exactly.
When things get tough, people seem to come together on their own.
Yeah, they do. It seems like it takes something horrible for people to come together and get along.
Yeah.
Hey, Pitbull.
Hey, Pitbull. Yeah. Oh gosh, I just got this fishing bug now. Just terrible. Terrible.
It is.
I know. Me too. Because
I want to get my kayak out and put all my channel stickers on it and my Styac decals.
Yep.
Load my rods up and head out. I'd be paddling on about 2.5 feet of ice.
I know.
Lake Superior is starting to turn black, though. The ice is turning gray on us, so it won't be long. We get a good northeaster blow in. It'll break the ice up, and then once the bay gets the ice off of it, then it seems to warm up around here quite a bit. Yeah, so Rattle Trap, I'm only 3 blocks from Lake Superior, so I look out my picture window. I'm on a 4th floor of a large apartment building, and I look out my picture window. I'm looking right over a big bay on Lake Superior, and
that's nice. You got a nice view. All we see is other people's houses.
Hey, that could be your backdrop instead of a green screen.
Yeah. But then I'd have to wash my windows all the time.
That and the reflection would be terrible too.
Oh yeah, off of the glass. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear you, hunt for heat. There's supplies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is she home? She has a letter. She lives up by Hobart. Oh, okay. Because Roy and Becky are from our area.
Yes.
They're not here right now, but they're still on the road down in Florida, I think. She's finance. Has a letter because he works at medical factory. Yeah. Yeah, they're trying to convert some of the factories up here over to like medical stuff to produce medical things. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of manufacturing that they just weren't approved by the FDA to do medical. So they blocked that regulation and let them gear up, and now they can produce medical, which is good.
That is good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of distilleries down there in Kentucky, even they moved their stuff over to make hand sanitizer. Instead of making whiskey, they're making hand sanitizer bourbon.
Roy and Becky said they're stuck in Arizona.
Oh no. Arizona.
That sucks.
Wow.
See, that's the thing too, is if you're living the van life or whatever, you're traveling, you're a traveler. It's tough. It's tough for folks that way because they're shutting down campgrounds everywhere. And in some states they catch you boondocking, even they'll fine you. And fortunately up here the Forest Service has said they're not going to do any restrictions on the boondocking. You can disperse camp all you want. Their campgrounds, they're still not sure. They're still accepting reservations. All the campgrounds here usually open up about May 1st, between May 1st and, well, their season is Memorial Day and Labor Day, you know. So they haven't officially said any shutdowns in our state for the national forest campgrounds. I got my fingers crossed because there's a couple I use a lot.
Yeah, because they're not technically really open yet anyway, so I think they're probably just leaving it sit for the moment, see how things come up in the next few weeks. Yeah, the ones here, Indiana's open. I don't think they're open now since of the order they issued, but they were open before they did that. Now, I just heard today that they closed the Smokies down.
Oh, they did?
Closed it completely, yeah. Trails and everything are closed now.
Yeah.
They couldn't keep people out of there.
People wouldn't listen.
They were just going there anyway.
They had to step it up and just say, you know what? No, it's closed. We're not asking you to do it now. We're telling you to.
Yeah.
See, and that's what they're doing here is all state parks and state lands are closed to public use. And federal parks and trailheads are all closed. National Forest Service, they said there's no way they can have enforcement on that. They said, why close it? There's no way, like Chequamegon, Nicolay Forest, it's over 1 million acres. They said, and we got, 45 Forest Service employees to cover that. We're going to go out there and catch everybody that's hiking or, dispersed camping. Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, with the Smokies, the problem was they have so many people from all over the country at spring break time. And it's just like they were going through, even with the visitor centers shut down, just one row. They had 15 different states in there in one row. Texas, Illinois, New York, Florida, I mean, everywhere. So, I mean, these people are coming in and they might be have the stupid crap and then they give it to everybody else and they all go home and take it home with them. It's awful.
They're getting feedback.
That's one thing our counties, not the state, but our counties are
Excuse
doing.
me, y'all. I gotta.
They're passing ordinances that no outside county travelers are allowed through the county. That if they see you coming through the county and you've got plates from Texas, no, they're going to turn you around and say, no, you have to leave the county.
Yeah.
You can't be in the county if you're from outside of the county. You don't come in here. And
Mm-hmm.
so they're restricting that kind of travel. And that's going to get tough. That's going to get cut really tough. I mean, yeah, because they're kind of stepping on some grounds that are questionable.
Yeah.
The constitutionality of it. I mean, an American citizen's right to travel. I mean, if you're traveling to it's like this one guy was saying. He says, I own 2 homes, and there's 3 states between my 2 homes. And I stay half year at one, half year at the other. Are they going to tell me it's non-essential for me to go to my home?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, yeah.
Yeah.
So, and they're saying that it's really, these rules are to try to just make people use common sense. Just stay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, because they know there's no way they can enforce it all.
No.
So try to convince people, just be smart.
Yeah.
Stay put. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, hunt for heat. The birds are singing here pretty good now too. I love hearing those cardinals sing now.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, spring cardinals. Boy, yeah.
Now we got the Red Wings here now. They made it back this far.
Oh, wow.
We got
Neat.
Red Wings singing.
Yeah.
And then the robins are here. They weren't too happy yesterday when we had 4 inches of snow come down overnight, but they're doing okay today.
Yeah, actually with robins, that's when their highest mortality rate is in the spring, because they say robins are one of the dumbest of the migratory birds. They'll come back too early, and a lot of them freeze out. A lot of them freeze out.
Yeah, they do.
Too early. Yeah. But there's an abundance of robins, so it's a natural cycle.
Yeah.
But I feel bad for them. They come out, and grass is out there. They're out there feeding and chirping, and then all of a sudden you get a cold snap and tons of snow, and robins freeze out. Got to wait for the next wave of them to come through.
Yeah. Oh, you guys got bluebirds in East Tennessee. Wow. We've had a couple. My mom saw a few, but they're still real dark color. I think they're just kind of coming back here a little at a time. My mom just got herself a house sparrow trap, because we have a problem around here with house sparrows, which are a non-native species, and they actually go into the birdhouses and kill the baby bluebirds, and they actually kill adult bluebirds. So my mom's trying to get rid of her house sparrows. She's got 1 million of them around her farmhouse. They're just overpopulated. So she bought a trap, and so she's going to trap them and kill them. I know it's not a popular opinion among some people, but others, they're saying you got to protect some of these non-native, get rid of some of these non-native species to keep our native ones going.
Well, that's it. That's it. If you leave the invasive species alone, well, you're going to lose some native species because of it. Yeah.
So she's trapping those now and trying to get rid of them. She's like, yeah, if I get bored, I can always get the 22 out and shoot some gophers. My mom's in her 70s, and she lives alone on the farm down there, and she's got a little Shih Tzu dog, keep her company. But everybody's, kind of like stuck away from her right now because they don't want to give her anything,
right?
And don't want to get her sick, so we're kind of just leaving her be. She's like, I can't wait for it to get nice enough. I need to get out there and uncover my strawberries.
I'm magic. I made my screen come back.
Yeah.
That's pretty good when your backdrop leaves with you and it comes back. That's pretty good. That's tricky, John. I don't know how you're pulling that up.
Yeah. Or is it because they saw me go after? Oh yeah, the praying mantises. Yeah, they'll go after hummingbirds.
Oh, yes, they will.
Yep.
They like butterflies.
Yeah.
That's like parasitic wasps are good to have around your garden, but they kill the monarch caterpillars. They eat them. So we have to get rid of some of we try to keep the wasps away from our front porch because
because we raise
the monarchs in the summer. We
Right.
got all our milkweed up there and try to keep the caterpillars alive. Some of those parasitic wasps, they'll sting them, and then the larvae grow inside and they kill the caterpillar.
Yeah. Yeah. The caterpillar ends up being a food source for the larva.
Yeah.
Yep. They can do that to the tussock moths. I don't care about the tussock moths. They can have those all they want.
Yeah. They eat the tussock moths.
And the aphids.
They take all your milkweed. They'll eat all your milkweed up.
Yeah, they will eat them. They eat the milkweed as well as the monarchs do. So we try to manage our monarch population.
They're neat little creatures, but I don't like them. The caterpillars are pretty, but
you guys in Florida probably have all those butterflies down there already.
Mm-hmm.
We're still waiting to see ours. We saw some moths on the trail the other day. We saw a few moths. That was nice to see. Yeah, I want to get north. I want to go see the loons. Are they back yet, Sty? Or when do the loons come back?
No open water. We don't see loons until the water is open. It starts warm. Yeah, usually I see my first loons probably by the second week of May. You've got loons starting to set up their nesting areas,
Mm-hmm. I love loons.
Yeah, Humphrey, we don't test our monarchs.
No, we had a couple of them get that virus last year. We had one that came out and the wings on the monarch were transparent.
Yeah.
You could see right through them. It was really strange. And it was because of that virus thing that they were
if I knew exactly where it was, I could share that.
Yeah, it was the weirdest thing I ever seen. I was like, wow. We kept, as it was, we watched it hatch, and then because it was late hatching anyway.
Yeah,
we didn't think it was going to make it out of the cocoon, out of the chrysalis. And it was hanging there and it was pumping its wings out. And they never got dark. It was weird.
No, they didn't.
They're see-through. And it didn't last. It didn't make it. It didn't survive. And somebody had told us, I had never seen that till last year. And somebody told us about it when we found that one that was so weird looking. And then we had a couple more that didn't make it out of the chrysalis. And somebody said that's probably why. If there was no strings, from the parasitic wasp, that it was probably because of the virus, because it weakens the larvae, and as it pupates, it gets weaker and it just can never hatch out. It's wild how I'm not sure what he's talking about there. Oh, the praying mantis and the hummingbird. Yeah.
The hummingbird.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, that OE thing will decrease the numbers too.
Yep,
yeah. They said they had a good monarch crop come down there to Mexico this year, though. They had some of the tagged ones. They said it was a pretty good migration year down there in Mexico. They counted a lot more tagged butterflies.
See if you guys can see that.
Very muted color.
You can see how the wings are
almost
transparent.
Yeah.
It was neat to see, but
it was bad.
It couldn't fly.
No, it couldn't fly or anything.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was looking at my pickled northern recipe that I got, And it's not for canning, it's for refrigerator. It only takes like a
refrigerator
few
pickle.
days in the
Pickle
refrigerator.
Yeah.
I gotta find me a canning recipe for that.
Yeah, my mother-in-law made them both ways, and she'd give me about a quart or two of the refrigerator pickled pike, but she'd give me the big gallons of actual canned. Those big jugs that she canned them in. It was amazing.
Oh, I bet.
The
How long will
the canned ones, they last forever, and once you open them, that you just throw them in the fridge, they last forever.
Okay, because the refrigerator, we were concerned about how long the refrigerator one would last.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was. She told me it was like 4 to 6 months in the refrigerator, but they never lasted that long, so I was never concerned about whatever the time frame was she gave. I said, "Oh, they won't last that long there. They don't have time to get bad because I'm going to eat it too fast."
Oh, hi, Troy. I wanted to say hi to my brother-in-law, Troy.
Yeah, pickled pike, pickled herring. It's not going to last around my place.
Now, does it actually dissolve the bones that's inside of it?
Yeah. Well, it softens them to the point where they're just chewable.
Kind of like a sardine bone.
Yeah, like a sardine bone.
Oh, okay.
Even a little softer than that. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You usually don't even notice. And the way you cut the fillets, you're getting rid of the backbone. So the backbone's not involved at all. So it's just rib bones and pin bones that.
I think most of the ones we have are even the Y bones are out of them.
Yeah, most of them, even the Y bones are out of them, but there's still some Y bones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can never get them all.
It's tricky to fillet a pike without a few Y bones making their way in there.
Yeah. Oh, Hunt for Heat, that's cool. You got a local group of people that are teaching about testing and tagging. Awesome. Oh, they released 40. That's awesome.
Walking stick bugs.
I've never raised that. I didn't know you could do walking stick bugs and mantises too.
Yeah.
We did release a swallowtail this year.
We did release a swallowtail last year.
This past summer.
Got that one by accident.
Yeah.
Got some deal from my mother-in-law, and the dang on caterpillar was on the deal, so I kept him and raised him and turned him into a butterfly.
Wow.
That was
interesting. It was just what was it? Just a regular tiger swallowtail.
Just a regular old tiger swallowtail.
Or no, eastern swallowtail.
It was a female though.
Yeah, it was a female. Really pretty butterfly.
Yeah.
Really pretty.
That was interesting.
The walking sticks we can't release out in the wild. It's a pet only. Really? Well, is there a reason you can't release them out in the wild?
Or is it that you just don't want to?
Yeah.
The walking stick.
Those were the questions I was going to ask.
I gotta make that my last cup of coffee for today.
That's what I'm gonna get you, John. I'm gonna get you a pet walking stick.
I got a walking stick out there.
I got a bunch of them. I got over 20 of them. And I don't even have to feed them. I just got to take them out for a walk once in a while.
Yeah, just take them out for a walk once in a while. Ain't got to clean up after them.
Right. Yeah.
Used to when you did have pet June bugs.
Oh, I used to make my own pet June bugs. Take them big old June bugs and tie thread around the back of their leg and let them fly around. That was fun.
June bugs. Oh. Buggers. We don't see them often. Once in a great while where I'm at. When I lived down by Minneapolis, St. Paul over in Minnesota, oh man, every night you go out, open your door, and you see the screen door, and there's got to be 30 or 40 of them crawling on the screen door. You know?
Uh,
And then I rode motorcycle back then, and oh man, I had bruises on my face.
oh yeah.
You get hit by a June bug when you're doing 60 miles an hour, and it's like getting hit with a rock.
I bet. That might be what we hear hitting our windshield. It sounds like a rock every now and then
Yeah.
driving down the road.
Oh yeah, whack.
Yep.
Yeah. You'd be looking around for a crack.
Yeah.
No, I've never
what you
seen the weirder bugs than those bugs
You
they
got-
got down there in Florida. Oh, what are those things they call them? Like kissing bugs or something like that, or love bugs in Florida? I don't know. Somebody was telling me about those love bugs in Florida, and they come out in like, I don't know, like March, late March, early April, May, somewhere in the springtime, and they just everywhere. And you drive down the road, and your car's just coated with bug guts everywhere, where you just can't hardly even see. You have to take a pressure washer to your car just about to get them off. Ugh.
That's like our bay bugs up
They're
here.
invasive.
The mayflies. I mean, I was thinking bay bugs get so thick. Section of Highway 2, they actually drop the road closure, and you got to go around inland,
Oh my god!
get away from the water's edge because it's so slippery. They got car wrecks all the time.
Really?
wow.
So many bay bugs on everything. And you go to the gas station, everybody here carries one of those little hand brooms in their vehicle so they can put gas in it. You got to sweep the bay bugs off of the pump so that you can read it to put fuel in your tank. And nasty buggers.
Wow.
Yep. Make sure to have a couple gallons of windshield washer.
Wow.
Bug guts everywhere.
And tent worm. Oh my gosh. When we
Oh,
get
those
tent
things are.
worms up here, you're walking through the woods and you can't walk 2 feet and you got 30 of them in your face. all
Oh
over you.
man.
Hmm.
Sticking worms hanging from the trees.
Yep.
That's crazy.
That's why when I go hiking, I wear a buff.
Yeah.
Always. Keep stuff out of my hair.
Karen said her daughter had a pet roly-poly.
Oh gosh. Really?
What the heck do them things eat?
I don't know. They usually find them in leaf litter, like in the leaf.
Yeah.
When you move like leaf litter around, you'll find roly-polies. What's in the stick bugs are invasive?
Huh. I didn't
Not
know
for
that.
heat.
Yeah, I didn't know that
Produce
either.
without anything.
Mhm.
Oh, a female can produce lots of them. Wow. Huh. They're kind of like worms. They can reproduce with themselves for themselves.
Yeah, they're asexual. So
Yeah, that's weird. I did not know that.
I didn't either.
I've seen a June bug in
learn
years.
something new every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. That's pretty cool.
Yep. Now a bunch of people over here watching, they're going to be Googling stick bugs just to,
Yeah.
you know,
You get
watch
a bunch of
just
get
to
a bunch of messages on your
learn
messenger
more.
about
Let's learn more.
them. They are neat though, stick bugs. They are pretty neat.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna run, y'all, and we'll get off of here.
Hey,
All right.
Rattletrap.
it was great spending some time with you, Rattletrap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks
I didn't
for
want to
coming in.
interrupt y'all. That's why I ain't been saying too much. You guys are talking back and forth. I don't want to interrupt.
No, you can.
Don't be
You're
shy.
more than welcome to interrupt. I don't mind.
Yeah. Don't be shy. Not around
No,
us.
I'm laid back. We're not too hyper. Get too hyper, I might hurt myself.
That's right.
That's what people said about my channel. They said Catfish Terry used to say I lay back in my recliner, and I used to have a recliner, and I used to sit back and do my lives in a recliner. He said you got a laid back channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the way
Laid-back
that's the way I was on my couch. I used to do it on my couch, had my laptop on my lap, and laid back in the couch.
Yeah, I had a recliner too, Rattletrap, when I first started streaming, and a couple of people kept telling me you should change your name from Stein North to Lazy Boy. Because by the end of the stream, you can only see about this much of me, and I'm just going back and reclining.
You gotta yell at you, wake up.
Wake
Wake up. Wake up.
My StreamYard hours start over on the 3rd, I think. I still got a few hours left for this month, so I don't get a lot. I can't get a lot of people to come up on my panel though, but I have trouble getting the panels going. It seems like everybody I got in there just like to stay in the chat, but I'm gonna try to use my panel hours here this month sometime. So I'm gonna be going on and trying to get people in there anyway.
Okay, now how do you know if your panel time's up? Because I didn't even know you had a time limit.
20 hours a month.
Ah.
Yeah, you got it for live streams on StreamYard. If it's the free version, you get 20 hours a month.
You just
Okay.
go into the account when you log in, just hit your account there, and it'll show you how many hours you got remaining. But say you're up to 18 hours and you go on and you stay on for 3 hours, like 21 hours, they won't cut you off in the middle of it. If you do a 5-hour stream and you're even got 19 hours, they won't cut you off, but you can't get back on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. We didn't know that.
Yeah, once you exceed it, then you're not going to be able to get back on.
Well,
Yep.
crap. I'm going to have to find a different way. That's all right. I just go back to the
I want to
couch.
do more streams.
I just go back to the couch with my freaking Mobizen.
Yep.
Well, I go through the YouTube. I go through YouTube and just do the where it says webcam and go on that way, where I don't have to put a encoder in or whatever. Just go on that way. And now I just don't do panels the rest of the time.
Yeah.
Right. If you use strictly YouTube, you just don't have the panels, but and save your panel time on StreamYard when you want to do panels. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I went to doing 2 streams a week, and they were at that time averaging between 4 and 8 hours per stream.
Mm-hmm.
And they were all panels. Man, yeah, I didn't have a choice. I had to get the paid version. There's no getting around it. I burned them up within a week and a half. I didn't have any hours left.
Hello, Sexy Matt.
Hi, Sexy Matt.
Fork and Allotment. Hello.
Fork and Allotment. Hello.
But yeah. Hey, I'll tell you what, Rattle Trap. I'll get over there and I'll make a promise to you right now. I'll get over there and I'll start typing. I'll start chatting. I'm known for it. That guy don't type. No, I don't like typing.
I usually watch on my TV, so I don't comment.
What's that?
I usually watch on my TV, so I don't comment. So
yeah, that too. If people are watching on their TV, they're out of luck. They're just, commenting. Yeah.
I'm sure if you come in my chat there, Adventures in the Heartland, get up, or even if you get on the panel, I'm sure you can pick up a few extra people. I mean, if you're interested, I mean, it won't be a big crowd, but you might pick up 10 or 15 people in there. So,
yeah,
I'm looking to get 5 more for the month, and I'll be good. Had to put me at 700. So,
yeah, you're getting close to that 1,000 mark. It's coming.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's little at a time, and we want the good quality.
Yeah, I want quality
people too. We
want people that's going to watch
like-minded people.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. Yeah, and I know Rattle Trap mentioned that too. You get real subscribers. You get followers.
Yeah.
I want followers. I don't want just subscribers. I want followers. I want people that want to hang out.
You can have 20,000 subscribers. You only have 15, 20 people in your live streams. There's something's wrong.
That's what I get. 19 people, and I've got almost 1,940 subscribers. I get 15 people that come. I may get 40 or 50 through the night. I mean, thumbs up, but I'm only getting. So I mean, I got maybe 40 people out of those, or 50 people that come in my live streams out of the 2,000.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah, that's so common.
Yeah.
It is.
I'm at 3,200, and if I'm having a really good night, I might have 35 people viewing at the one time. That'll be the peak during a stream. 30 some people, but on the average it's about 15 to 20 all through the stream.
Yeah.
And compared to 3,200 followers,
And what I'm wanting now is to build up my chat, get more people in the chat, and get more people on the panel more than I'm after subscribers right now. I want to get to 2,000, but after that, I want to get. I'm trying to get more people in the chat, and more people on the panel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. That's a good strategy. Interaction. People love interaction.
Yeah, they do.
They do.
They
Yeah.
come to see you, but they want to talk to you too.
Yes.
And they want to talk to
Right.
their friends out in the chat. And if they feel free to do that, they keep
Yes,
coming
sir.
back.
Mhm.
Then.
Yeah.
You get those. You get a good regular base where you can guarantee yourself, I'm going to have 20 people through the night. And anything above that is all frosting on my cake. It's the way I look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Karen's wanting to know if we're working on any glass pieces
I
right
have
now.
I've got glass picked out for it's a baby dragon about this big coming out of an egg. It's really going to be cute, but I'm afraid to go down there and work at the studio right now is at my mom's farm, and I'm afraid to go down there and take any bugs to her and get her ill because she's in her 70s. And I'm kind of holding out until I can't stand it anymore and I gotta go get me something to work on. We are building or putting a studio or setting up a studio in our basement. So since he's off, it's a good time for us to get working on that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna set up a glass studio in the basement, and so I can work on stuff here at the house.
Oh, that's neat.
And then I'm working on maybe a pattern. I'm trying to figure out a pattern for one of our other channels, Misfits and Dreamers, to do their logo in stained glass. I'm trying to work out to see if it's possible for me to do their logo in stained glass for their window.
Oh, neat.
So that'll be, I can work on that here because I have everything to do my drawings and work on patterns here at the house. So that'll probably be what I work on after working on the studio here.
Yeah.
To start setting up a studio.
That's cool.
The only thing we don't have two of right now is two ring saws, glass ring saws. We have more than two grinders. I have my own set of soldering irons. I have my own set of Grosier pliers and cutters and everything I need. I even have my own light box here, so that's cool. But the only thing I don't have is a ring saw. Those ring saws are invaluable because it's basically having a diamond coated ring that you can grind the glass away, but it's like having a jigsaw.
Yeah, like
you
a jigsaw.
Cut the glass just like you do anything, wood on a jigsaw, and it's really neat. It's
hey,
cool to see how they work.
Hello.
Hey, G and VG.
Hello.
Good to see ya.
Hey, what's going on? I got stuff popping up.
Yeah, you're clicking on stuff.
There.
There we go.
That's so. Jan, does that mean then that you're going to have two studios? Then one in the basement and the one out at the farm?
At the farm, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Neat.
So we'll have two glass workshops set up.
Great.
So that if he wants to start working on something, he's not in. We're limited on space there. Sure. Here I can set up a 4x8 table to work on, so I can work on bigger projects that take a lot longer. And then I can still go down and work on smaller projects down there. Sure. My mom's got our bigger workbench took up right now with a project she's doing for my brother for his 50th birthday. He's a pilot and he flies aerobatics. He has a Pitt Special airplane. And so she's doing his old plane. He had a red and white plane that he flew before that he still has that he's getting ready to sell. And so she's putting she drew up a pattern and she's making his plane flying in the sky out of stained glass. And it's like 3 foot tall by a couple feet wide. So you can hang it in the window.
Neat.
It's really cool.
I thought I had a picture.
He's got another Pitts that he kind of built himself. He had the fuselage and some of the pieces himself, but he took the wings apart and redid them. And put different tips on them. He's got different rudder styles, and he's got a different engine, a more powerful engine in this plane that can do a lot more trickier, wilder stunts. But he's got his waiver. He can fly right down on the deck, so it's pretty neat. He's done some shows actually up there in Minnesota, and some I think down towards like Toma area. He's been doing shows down there.
I could have sworn you sent me a picture, but I can't find it.
He needs to get himself booked at the Oshkosh Air Show.
He said you have to have really big sponsors
I know,
to get up there.
I know.
It's tough. They went last year. He took his boys up there. They didn't fly in. They just spent some time there with some of his other air show friends that fly in every year.
Sure.
He's got a friend that flies a DC-10, an old DC-10, and then another friend that flies a it's not a P-51. What is it? Corsair.
Oh yeah.
And he flies air shows too. So he's got some different friends that he met up there.
That's cool. That's cool.
They get the big names up there. You got to have some big sponsors to get in Oshkosh.
Yeah.
He's good enough. He's good enough to be in it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's flown. He flew once with was it Brian Carell? Brian Carell. He does a duo with Brian Carell a lot, and Skip Stewart once in a while. They get together and they fly almost like a dog fight. They call it Team Vortex. And that's pretty cool. I enjoy watching that. My mom can't watch it. She gets, I don't like that stuff. You're giving me heart problems. You're going to make me have a heart attack. Scares the daylights out of my mom, but.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty wild
He's good
stuff.
at what he does, though.
Yeah. If you ever want to look him up, he's on Facebook. It's Bob Richards Air Shows.
Bye, Sexy Matt.
Cool.
And he has some videos up there posted on his Facebook.
Cool. Yep.
Now he's got a yellow and black Bumblebee plane right now.
Sexy Matt said he's going to be on live tonight with Misfits and Dreamers trivia.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, they're doing Wizard of Oz tonight.
Ooh, I might actually know some answers to those trivia questions. Wizard of Oz. That'll be fun.
Yeah, GNVG. I tell you what. Hiking weather, as far as today would have been perfect. It hit 48 degrees out there, and the sky was clear. But we're under travel restrictions in the state of Wisconsin, and they're actually trying to enforce some of it. And my favorite hiking grounds is about 30 miles from me, and I'm just not going to go deal with them trying to enforce this garbage right now.
Yeah.
But I want to get out hiking. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yeah, we had plans to go tomorrow, but
I know, but I'm worried about getting stopped.
That's all right. I'll get my chainsaw out and cut that tree up that fell last
we'll work in the yard.
That's a big old oak tree. I mean, that sucker's like 6 foot around. It's huge.
Mm.
Oh man, sometimes I miss those days when we had tree service down in Minneapolis, St. Paul during the Dutch elm.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we took a lot of trees down that were, up to 64 to 68 inches at the base. And,
wow.
Yeah.
And 2-man big Johnswood saws and yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Our one chainsaw had about as much horsepower as my little half-ton 6-cylinder pickup had. The guys didn't like that saw, especially if you were the end man. If you were on the beaver tail, they always said, "Oh, don't." Boy, they looked at their chains on them saws just like a surgeon checking how sharp his scalpel is, because that chain snapped and it wrapped around. Even with that guard on the beaver tail, they were always scared to death that chain's going to come out and around them.
Yep. But
boy, that was some big wood. You should have seen the splitter we built for splitting the those big rounds that are 4 to 6 feet around. And
that's crazy.
It was a big steel pyramid, 4-bladed pyramid, and I would pick those rounds up with the log loader, and I'd lift them up about 10 feet above that big pyramidal spike, and I'd slam the rounds on it, and it'd break it into quarters.
Jeez.
And then the quarters were still 2 men have to handle 1 quarter to get it up on a splitter to start splitting it down into small.
Wow.
But yeah, those were the days.
Yeah. Yeah, we've lost a lot of trees around here, ash trees, so that emerald ash borer.
Emerald ash borer.
Yep.
Yeah. I got the financing for one of our local native tribes. I managed to get them the financing, and it was 4 different sources for that financing, and a lot of it, 2 of the sources were actually international sources that we got monies from, and we spent 4 years harvesting ash seed, and that stuff's in a cryo safe in Norway right now.
Wow.
Yeah, all that seed, because our ash trees are pretty well wiped out.
Yeah, here too.
They are here too.
And you can't move it. I mean, you cut it down and use it for firewood within your county, but if you get caught across the county line with it, $2,500 fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the way it is up here. If you go to a state park or something, you got firewood with you, they'll inspect it. And if they don't like the way it looks, they'll confiscate it.
Yep. Yeah, they're real picky here too.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, nothing further than 25 miles from that campsite can be brought to it.
Yeah. Yeah, we have a gypsy moth around here too. They're trying to get rid of that thing.
Yeah.
They're spraying some of the area around here every now and then. Every year they spray another spot, trying to get rid of the gypsy moths.
Yeah, me too, Karen. I'll always learn something on trivia night.
Yep. I keep wanting them to do rabbit trivia. I'd be good at rabbit trivia.
They ain't gonna do rabbit trivia.
Yeah. Pick a topic I'm certain about.
Right.
Even rabbits, I can still learn something new.
Yeah, we do.
Yep.
Well, that's a nice thing with trivia nights is you can learn some things, you know.
Yep. Come in the house. See. What did they have to catch outside and crush it?
Where did it go?
A starling?
A starling. Oh, geez, I hate those birds. They're so annoying.
Oh, yeah, they can be annoying.
We get those starlings and cowbirds that get in these huge groups and fly around, and they'll just clean your bird feeders out.
They will.
In like an hour. They're terrible around here.
Yeah. Yeah, we had troubles with the cowbirds too. And I'd just leave the bird feeders dry for several days, put fresh seed out, and you get all the birds you want. They all show up. And it doesn't take half a day, and then all of a sudden here comes a big flock of cowbirds. Come in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like them cowbirds.
No. And there's so doggone many of them. You can't eradicate them.
And the bad part is those stupid things, they'll go in and they'll actually kick the eggs out of a nest of a good bird, robins and everything, and they'll lay their own eggs in there.
And then
they will.
And then leave.
The host bird ends up hatching it.
Yep.
They sure
Cowbirds are the worst parents in the world.
Yeah.
I mean, every cowbird is an orphan. Because they go kick an egg out of a nest, drop theirs, and they let the host of the nest hatch their egg.
Yep.
And off they go, raiding your bird feeders.
Yep.
Yep.
Exactly.
And then raise kids.
The chicks are just as bad because the chicks will kick the other babies out of the nest too.
That's it. If they lay with other eggs, their chicks are so much larger, and they kick the other chicks out.
Yep.
People wonder why they find chicks laying on the ground around nests, and the odds are there's a cowbird hatchling
In the
in that nest.
Yeah.
We might be having bird nuggets.
Bird nuggets. Rats with wings.
Yeah. That's our seagulls, our lake gulls. That's what they are. Rats
They're
with
garbage
wings.
birds.
Mm-hmm.
All them
Yeah, we
seagulls.
call them sea chickens here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mainly because they crap on everything, you know.
they do
Yeah.
too.
Oh, Karen, I'm sorry about the bagworms. That's not good.
Yeah.
I don't know how to get rid of those
I don't know how to
things.
get rid of bagworms.
They're the same as the tent worms, aren't they?
I believe so. I not positive, but I believe so.
Yeah, those are awful. Yeah, I don't know
Well,
how to
we
get
had 'em-
rid of those things
I
either.
don't know.
we had them so bad up northern Minnesota in about 2003, and oh man, you could drive through the forests up there near Boundary Waters, and you'd just see a barren forest where they just wiped the foliage off of all the trees for acres and acres and acres. They just wiped them out. And stinking tent worms.
Yeah, they're bad.
How long we been on? 2 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, it's bad when you get stuff attacking your plants like
Yep,
that.
it is. Well, that's just like us. We get them dang on aphids eating up all the milkweed.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
my roses. I can't
Yeah.
keep my roses.
Yeah, we can't keep roses here
for
at all.
nothing. Aphids just chew them up. That or the Japanese beetles.
Japanese beetles are real bad.
Darn beetle.
Oh, stinking Asian beetles.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't like them.
My ex-wife really messed up. We had this one cabin we used for years and years, and nobody ever used it during the winter, you know. And we went up there one summer, and we were the first ones there in months and months and months and months. That place was packed full of them Asian bugs. The windowsills, they were darn near an inch thick. And I fired up the generator. She grabbed the vacuum cleaner and she vacuumed all of them up.
Suck 'em
Found
up.
out that's the quickest way to have to throw away a vacuum cleaner.
Oh no.
Oh,
Boy,
geez.
did that thing stink, and we couldn't get the stink out of that vacuum cleaner. We tried
Are those
everything.
Were those the orange ones? The orange
Yeah.
ladybugs? Oh gosh, my mom's got those terrible at the farm. They're awful.
Yeah.
She's got to bomb her house like every year for those stupid things.
It's surprising how many people do confuse those for ladybugs.
Yeah.
And
Right.
there's a big difference. Ladybugs much redder. They're red. The orange ones.
Orange ones are
nasty,
not.
nasty.
And nothing eats them dang on orange ones either because
No.
they think they're poison.
You do rattle trap.
Who's that?
Rattle trap's gonna
he's
head
heading
on
out.
out.
See you later, Rattletrap.
Yep. See you later.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out, y'all. Yeah, because
Okay.
got some other stuff to do.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure, though. I'm glad I met you all, and good to talk
Yep,
to
same
you,
here.
Fly, and everybody in the chat, and hope to see y'all again soon.
Yes,
Awesome.
sir.
Yep. Same here.
Yep. You take care and stay safe.
Bye, Gypsy. Bye, Karen.
Yeah. Oh boy. I hope this summer feels longer than last summer felt.
Yeah, I know.
It seemed like last season it just went so fast.
hmm The whole year went fast.
Yeah.
Even the winter this year for us went fast.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
What'd they get another one of? Gypsy. The bee just got another one.
Probably another starling.
Probably.
Got another one. Yeah, my mom wants to trap the house sparrows because she don't want to accidentally kill a sparrow that's native, like the white-capped ones or anything.
Right.
Just wants to get rid of the house sparrows. So she got it's a live trap, and the guy that makes them is in Minnesota, actually, up by the Twin Cities. No, up by St. Cloud. And she ordered it, and she just got it in, so she's gonna set it up. First, she's gonna try to get them out of the barn. She's got a pole barn, and they keep getting in there, and the darn thing's crap all over everything. We have to cover everything with tarps. We got boats in there and trucks and stuff, and they just crap all over everything.
Yeah.
So she's gonna catch them out of there first. Try to eliminate a few more of them there, and then set it up outside then this summer.
I'm surprised she doesn't have a bunch of mean barn swallows in there and chasing them away.
I know.
Because them darn barn swallows have no trouble chasing me away.
They've actually
I've been
evicted
hit in
barn
the head
swallows.
1,000 times in my lifetime by barn swallows.
Yep.
Buggers.
Yep.
Oh man, we'd be making hay and they'd always say, "Sty, you're up in the loft." No, them damn sparrows hate me. They're thinking sparrows attack me.
Dive bomb you.
Yeah. We had a cat that was the most stressed out cat I ever seen in my life. When he'd go outside, he's always looking. Even if there isn't a sparrow anywhere to be seen, he's. For some reason, they went after him all the time, and he was so uptight whenever he had chewed them outside. He's just like, no, I'm gonna get dive bombed. Yeah. And I never once saw that cat with a bird, where he had caught a bird. It was just like all the birds would just attack that cat.
Yeah.
He won't bother us to get him.
Right. Yeah. He's scared of us. Let's go after him.
Oh.
Wow, Ruthie.
Oh
that's
no,
terrible.
Ruthie. She said the bugs got into her air conditioner and tore it
up two times.
Oh. In the relay button. Yeah, those orange ladybugs are awful stuff.
They are.
They are just awful.
Nasty.
And they leave marks on your wall.
Oh yeah.
Everything.
Oh
Poop
yeah.
on your walls and everything.
They crap on everything.
They're awful.
They leave nasty stains all over. They're nasty, and they bite.
They do.
Yeah.
They bite. Oh my God, they bite hard too.
Yep.
I was splitting firewood, and those things were just about killing me. And it was hotter than sin outside, so I'm having to wear long sleeves. And I've got rubber bands around the cuffs of my pants. Just any open skin, they want to land on you and bite.
Yep. They're awful things.
And you don't want to be smacking them and smashing them. They're just nasty.
Mm-hmm.
That rust-colored spit and
yep.
And stink. You just,
and Gypsy Nelagrillo said he must have been on life number 9.
Yeah, my mom's got barn swallows, but they make their nests they want to make it on their nests on the house.
Yeah, on the house instead
they
of
don't want to go in the barn. Those house sparrows will actually chase the swallows away. Even they're that nasty.
They kill the bluebirds.
Yeah,
the babies.
That's
cool.
nasty. Yeah, that's bad.
They're bad, nasty birds.
And yeah, I'm surprised. That barn swallows don't chase them off because they're so aggressive.
Yeah.
But yeah, if they're even making the barn swallows move out,
Yep.
You can get rid of them.
Time for them to be evicted.
Yeah,
from the whole area.
That's right. Yeah, I always thought, even though they were a nuisance, I always thought barn swallows were neat.
They are. I think they're pretty.
Yeah, and they're a really tenacious little bird. And it's like, yeah. They've got the little birds with the big bird attitude,
They are, yeah.
Yep, they do.
Their feathers are like iridized. They're just they're shiny. They're real pretty birds to look at. They're pretty. They almost look, sometimes in the light, they almost look purple.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and they eat a lot of bugs.
Yeah, they do.
Boy, they keep the bugs down on the farm. Well,
Yeah, they do.
And I'd rather watch them than the bats.
See, me, I enjoy watching the bats. We have some in our back that we watch in the backyard. I'm like, oh, there comes the bats.
Yeah, if it's just a few of them, I don't mind. It's when there's a lot of them. And I don't like them near my fishing creeks.
Oh, yeah. My son caught one in the line.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not fun.
Yeah, they spoiled a really good creek for me up here. I just won't fish it no more.
I
think I caught 7 bats that one evening.
Oh, man.
I spent more time unhooking bats than I did fishing. Seemed like I was fly fishing, and every time I'd cast, dang bat would fly down, and I'd end up catching them in the wing.
Yep. They're like, oh, a fly. Yeah, the kind you want. Bat, go away. Yeah.
And I was talking to this biologist that works for the forest up here, and he was saying bats will have a tendency, if it's a larger bug, they'll actually roll a wing over in front of themselves, they'll get behind that bug.
Really?
And then pull it towards them as they eat it. So they get a hold of it. And he said that's what's happening is your flies are so much bigger than like mosquitoes or any other smaller, like a small moth or something, but they're large enough that the bat's swooping his wing around it as he's taking it in. And that's why you're getting them in the wing every time.
Yeah.
I never had one where the hook got them in the mouth. It always got them in the wing.
Yeah. I got to practice my fly fishing. That's one that I can do out in the yard where there's no trees around. I could practice my fly casting.
Yep.
I'm always afraid I'm going to hook him or hook something I shouldn't be hooking. I get nervous when I fly fish, and that makes me not. I want to do it. It's just I'm not that great at it yet.
I tried fly fishing in the boat one time. Won't do that again.
In the boat?
Yeah. About ripped my freaking ear off with a line.
We're not very good at fly fishing. We need to get better at it.
That would have been a great booper reel.
Yes, it would.
Yeah.
Well, and that's it too. Is I like fly fishing. I haven't for years now, but I used to fly fish a lot out when we lived in Montana, but most of the places I want to fish for, like brookies and that, it's brush covered, and I'm just no good fly fishing amongst brush anywhere. I'm always getting snagged up, and yeah, if you're walking a creek or a river, or you're on an open bank, fly fishing's cool. It's neat, getting getting the rhythm down and being able to make clean casts. But if there's a tree within 50 feet of me, I guarantee you I'll get snagged in it.
That's me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I met this young gal. She was just a young gal too. She was, at the time, I think she was 18, in fact, and she was one of the national fly casting champions, and she had never caught a fish.
Wow.
All of her fly casting was done in a big school gymnasium.
Oh, yeah.
She'd go in there and practice, and she got so that she could lay a fly in a 3-inch circle at 50 feet out from her and lay the fly right in it. I mean, watching her, it was just amazing, the accuracy she had. I told her, I said, man, I know some creeks and rivers you could nail some sweet fish that none of us can cast into their little honey pots,
Yeah.
I know she could put a fly right there. She goes, yeah, but I've never actually fished. I've never caught a fish. I said, talent, get out there.
Yeah, but it might also be more difficult for her too, because when you're actually on the water, you got more drag on that line. So
right. It'd be interesting to see, how does her accuracy play out in actual conditions,
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
That'd be something more for her to learn. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's funny, Gypsy and Vanilla Gorilla.
G and
That was fighting. Bat was trying to catch it in our back in the back light.
That would be something cool to see.
Yeah. It'd been a big moth. Oh, that's it. Karen must have left. Yeah, that's sad about your. Hopefully, her daughter doesn't lose her job.
Yeah.
It's gonna shut down the carry out down there in Louisville.
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't understand why they want to do that.
I'm amazed here. Our local communications company that's got, well, they've got 17 radio stations within 100 miles of Ashland.
Wow.
And all their stations, you get to hear one or two songs, and then this public announcement pops on it, and it's short, but it lists all of the local restaurants that are here in town that will deliver.
That's nice.
And they're promoting, they're saying, please order takeout or delivery from these restaurants to keep them in business till this blows over.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, and Heartland Communications, the company that owns the radio stations, said that this is brought to you by Heartland at no cost to the businesses of Ashland.
Oh, well, that's sweet. That's
so
really
they're getting
nice.
Free advertising. The businesses are getting free advertising. Plus, people are aware that, oh my gosh, one of my favorite restaurants is now delivering. I can
right. Yeah.
Because a lot of them weren't before. They weren't doing delivery before.
Right. Yeah, we've had what my kid said. He thinks it's 6 of our local restaurants that never delivered before now have delivery teams, and they're willing to deliver anything off their menus.
That's awesome.
That's nice that they're doing that.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't order from them because they can't get in our building. So if they're going to deliver here, they're standing out on the sidewalk waiting for me to get downstairs and out front.
Yeah.
Got to do the business outside of the building.
Wow.
So for me, it's too much hassle. But
that's not good.
No, the building's got 80 apartments in it, and it's federally subsidized, this building, actually. And the feds told management, you cannot restrict your tenants from having guests to their homes.
Oh yeah.
So if someone wants to get in the building, all they got to do is call the person there to visit. They can go let them in, and then it's not like the building's really closed. Why the heck can't we buzz in our deliveries?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
We do have one guy in the building though that for the folks that drink, our liquor stores are still open and they want you to call ahead, tell them what you want, they'll have it ready, and you stop, pay, and go. You don't shop. You don't shop. Well, this guy, he goes on, he'll go through the building and ask people, you want anything from the liquor store? He'll charge you $5. He'll charge you $5 to bring you back whatever booze you want. And what he does is he just drops it outside the door and knocks on the door and sticks an envelope with your change, because he'll come. He'll knock on your door and he'll yell at you, yeah, it's so and so going down to Star Liquor. You stick your envelope under the store or under the door with his $5 and the money for the booze, and if there's change, he knocks on the door, the envelope slides under, and you open your door, your booze is sitting right there.
There you go.
Get going all of a sudden, and he's been unemployed for years, and all of a sudden now he's really employed. He's busy.
Oh yeah.
I watch him out the window with his cart. He's got this cart that he pulls, and he's heading back and forth to the liquor store all day.
God. Wow.
So people in this building, I guess, are pretty happy.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't buy any liquor. We have some beers left. I got some Line and Kugels left. And a bottle of homemade blueberry wine at my mom's. So I'm good. I'm set.
Yeah, I think I got 5 bottles mix of. I got peach and apple wine, homemade.
Mhm.
Left, I got a small bottle of Irish cream
Oh yeah,
for
gotta
my
have that.
coffee. And then I
Yeah,
got
I didn't get any of that this year. I didn't
We
get
were
a
looking. We
Bailey's.
were
I
looking
got
at
a small bottle of
it.
that's cherry, black cherry, Canadian Windsor.
Oh,
Ah,
nice.
Yeah, that it's nice to have a little nip in the
Yeah.
evening,
Yep.
and with that touch of black cherry, it's pretty good. Pretty
Mhm.
good.
Yeah.
And that's enough to last me 6 months.
Yeah.
yeah.
I
That's the
know.
way
We
it
had
is with us. We've had them 4 beers for probably 4 or 5 months.
since Christmas at least.
Well, I got that 18 pack of toilet paper last week just by chance. Grabbed one at Walmart.
Uh-huh.
We just happened to put some out, and
Be
I
safe,
thought,
Nathan.
wanna haul it up to
I'll
the
bring you up if you want.
I thought I don't want to haul that up to the apartment, so I'll just leave it in the truck. Well, then we had one of our residents had their car window broke because they had toilet paper in the back seat. Somebody busted their car window to steal it.
Oh,
I
wow.
thought,
Oh.
boy, I don't need a window busted in my truck. So I had a cooler back there, and I said, "Oh, that cooler's empty. I haven't used that cooler since July last year."
Wow.
So I popped that cooler open, going to drop toilet paper in there, and that pack fit right in the cooler, but it stopped. And I go, "What the heck?" And I pulled it out. I looked in there, and there were 4 Bud Lights in the bottom.
Oh.
Where'd they come from? I can't believe that those are still there. Yeah, I'm amazed they made it out of camp.
Wow.
Yes, but that's that. Yeah, that's me too. It's an occasional have one
Yep.
occasionally, and seems to last pretty long around here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way it is here, too.
Yeah, we got a bottle of Jim Beam. We were down there, what was it? Almost 2 years ago.
No, it's longer
We
than
went
that.
to the Jim Beam distillery down there in Kentucky,
Mhm.
bought a bottle of Jim Beam, and it sat there. We drank it. Took us 2 years to drink the bottle of it.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
and that's the thing is, you got a good whiskey or bourbon, it don't go bad,
yeah.
So my youngest boy, he goes, "Oh my gosh, how can you let a bottle last that long?" I said, "It don't go bad.
Yeah.
Keep the lid on it."
Yep. Just close it up and sit
Yeah.
on the shelf. It's good to go.
That's right. Dust the bottle off every couple of months.
Yep. Oh, peach, grape, and cherry ponce? Ponce?
Pounce.
Laying around.
Ponce, or-
Is that like wine? Just some Sailor Jerry. Okay, yeah. Had them since fall.
Gave away 6 bottles
6 bottles.
of
Wow.
the cherry.
Ooh.
I love cherry. Cherry's good.
Mm-hmm. I'm a peach fan.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I
Oh
love.
man, peach and apricot.
Yeah, I wish the heck we could grow peaches up here where I'm at.
Yep.
We could not get a peach one where
Oh
we're
gosh,
at this
last
past
year the weather just did not cooperate. The trees did not fruit at all.
Nope. Nobody could
You
get
had
a
to go to
peach.
southern Indiana to get peaches.
Yep. Southern Indiana or northern Kentucky to get
Yeah.
peaches.
We can grow pretty nice winter pears. They're the harder pear.
Mm-hmm.
We can get a lot of those up here. Friend of mine's got the biggest dang pear tree I ever seen in his
Wow.
backyard. The trunk's got to be 24 inches around. That tree's got to be 40 feet tall. And oh my God, don't go out there when the pears are falling off the tree.
And whack you in the head.
Bushels and bushels of winter pears off that tree every year, and they're sweet, but they're firm. They're a little softer, but more like an apple to eat than a pear. They don't ripen soft.
I bet that'd be good at using canning pears.
That's some hard liquor there, Gypsy and Vanilla Grill. 100 proof fruit and sugar. Whew.
Fruit and sugar. Yeah. Yeah. Those pears were perfect for
Counts.
canning and for making. I mean, like sauce. We just call it sauce. It's almost like applesauce out of pears. Yeah, it's perfect for that. Texture's great. In fact, they make this couple. They make pear pie, and it's just like a dang apple pie with those winter pears. The pears stay firm like sliced apples.
Huh.
Yeah, and it's actually pretty doggone good. When they said pear pie, I go, "Ew, that's gonna be mushy, isn't it?" Oh, you gotta try it. No, it was just like eating an apple pie, except it was pear flavored.
John would like that. He's
I
not big on
love pears. I don't like apple
apples,
pie.
but he would like the pear pie.
I might like the pear pie. I know I don't like apple pie.
I bet you could can those pretty good then too if they're more firm fruit.
Yeah,
right. And they
kind of like
stay firmer longer in the canning process.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are good. Really good can. I like the way that gal cans hers too. Is that there's a little bit of cinnamon in it, and there's more of a sauce than just natural juice.
Yeah, we make a honey sauce.
Sugar added or honey added to it, and it's they're really good.
Usually can ours in a light syrup, but we make it ourselves.
We use honey.
Yeah,
local honey. I like making applesauce. We get the Honey Crisp apples. We make our own applesauce, and I put a little bit of cinnamon in there and the honey for sweetness. Oh man, that's nothing better than that Honey Crisp applesauce.
Apple pie is good with cheddar cheese. Ooh, I don't know.
Tastes like juice.
Oh yeah. I've done the fresh apple pie with a slice of cheddar on top. See, up here in Bayfield, Bayfield, Wisconsin's known for nothing other than its apple orchards. We have the apple festival up here in that tiny little town of about 1,200 people.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have 10,000 people a day going through it for 3 days every October for Apple Fest. That one year, they said that there was over 8,000 apple pies sold.
Wow.
On that weekend. And we got huge apple orchards up here.
I wouldn't want to try that Ponce, I don't think, because it gets you drunk real fast.
Yeah, anything that tastes like Kool-Aid, but has that punch like that, get
you in trouble fast.
Yeah, could just get you in trouble. I like that. That's the way to put it. Yeah.
Now, back in my younger days, I'd have drank that up. I wouldn't remember what happened, but I'd have drank it up.
Right. Yeah.
That's why I had to quit drinking. Those weekends, I couldn't remember what happened for the whole weekend for months. You know what? I'm done. Can't drink no more.
Yeah.
I'll have me a beer or two every now and then. That's it.
Yeah.
I try not to have it on a live stream because some people are, they might be recovering, and I don't want to put it out there on them.
Yeah.
Right. And that's it. Is some of us that don't have that issue, we just grew up, and realized, I'm stupid. I might not have alcoholism, but I'm a dope. What am I doing?
Yeah. Question. I was a teenager or whatever, young girl, my dad used to take us up through that way. We'd go up through Minocqua, and we take 2 across all the way to Duluth and then up to Minnesota.
Yep.
There was a place that we stopped at when we took our trips, and when my dad used to just go up there sometimes and bum around and just hang out, a place called Joe Pack, and they had jams and jellies. It was a little guy. It was like a little farm stand somewhere along 2 or something up there in Wisconsin.
Boy, it sounds familiar, but I can't really place it.
This had been probably the late 90s.
Mm-hmm.
older couple up there, and they made all different kinds of jams. Just the most delicious jam I've ever had.
Yeah, I can think of a couple. They're like private little farmer market stands.
Yeah, at their
Yeah.
house. Yeah.
Yeah, I can think of a couple of them that sell their homemade jams and jellies,
Mm-hmm.
but the names of them I don't know because I think both of them had like a name of their stand.
Yeah. This is like, it was J-O with a hyphen and Pack, P-A-C, like Joe Pack.
Joe Pack.
Yeah.
Boy, that's familiar though. That is.
Yeah. Because we used to go through there when I was a kid all the time. And you just go, my dad would be like, oh, let's go for the weekend. We'll just go drive. And where we stop, we stop. We used to go to north of Green Bay to Crivet's area. And we
Uh-huh.
go to a place called Trout Haven. And they had
Oh.
trout ponds there by the Wolf River.
Oh wow.
We used to tube on the Wolf River there at 12 by 12-foot falls, 6-foot falls area. And it was always a real fun time to tube. And then we go back and we do some trout fishing. Sit in the bar. Kids played on the video games in the bar.
You know, that hasn't changed much in Wisconsin, especially small town Wisconsin. A
Yeah.
little town that my ex-wife was from, Herbster, Wisconsin. It's got two bars, a shut down gas station, and a post office. That's it. But those bars, you can go in there any day of the week, and there's usually just about as many kids in there as there are adults. You know.
Yeah.
And Wisconsin's always had that standing law that you can bring your children into a liquor establishment, and you can even the bar can actually serve a kid under the age of 18 if it's ordered by the parent.
Yeah.
So you can order your kid a beer, and he's 12 years old sitting next to you having a beer. Welcome to Wisconsin. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, a lot of people say that's the dumbest thing in the world. Well, it's the way Wisconsin has always been.
Always kind of been, yeah.
And in Wisconsin, people say, well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know?
Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah, my dad was born in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, so I still have family in Fond du Lac area, so
Sure.
grew up going to Oshkosh and all that.
Yeah.
Learned to swim in the public pool in Fond du Lac, North Fond du Lac.
Really?
Yeah. Yep, I sure did.
Yeah.
I like to share that. I don't know how to share it on
I don't
screen.
originate from
What do you need?
Wisconsin, but I sure love it now. You know, I've been here a little over 30 years now.
Yeah.
My first 30 plus years was Minnesota and 4 years out in northwestern Montana. Otherwise, Wisconsin, majority of my life here now.
Mm-hmm.
It took me a while, but I figured it out. Wisconsin's got everything Minnesota's got. It's got everything Montana had, except for the high mountains, you know.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, there's a little bit of everything up here in northern Wisconsin for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to come up your way and see all the neat waterfalls, and I would love to go hike Porcupine Mountains too.
I would love to have the two of you come on up. We find a good. I know where there's a free campground right on the Potato River Falls.
Oh
Oh,
wow!
wow.
And we could spend 2 days just exploring Potato River. It's beautiful. But from there, it's just a short drive from the campground. I take you in and show you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 5 waterfalls just in a matter of a few mile drive from each other, just 10 minutes in between each waterfall driving. A little bit of hiking, but nothing extreme.
I love hiking, so.
And it's not. Oh yeah, you too. I watched your son. You know, when you guys were out on your walk with the coyote, and you got. I was proud of you, but you got that. You got a good shot of that coyote walking.
Yeah.
That little ridge there, and I'm going, yes. Every time I see a stinking wild animal, by the time I get my camera and I get it, it's gone.
Normally we see them after we get back to the car along the road.
Yeah.
And so we never see them when we're hiking. But when we get on the road, that's when we start seeing deer and everything else. Like, why couldn't we see you on the trail?
I got a video. I don't know which video it was, where in the intro, all of a sudden I jumping out of the truck. I got the camera, and you don't realize what's going on at first. And then I'm saying, "Oh, I saw this guy when I was driving down the road. I had to stop and film him." And I'm chasing a porcupine through the woods with the camera because 9 out of 10 times I'm on a state highway or something. There's a nice big porky walking by, and the camera's in the back seat or something. But that day, I hit the brakes. And after I filmed the porky, climbed a tree, and I got some footage of them. You figure I'd put them in the front of a video. Well, I'm like walking out after I shut the camera off. All of a sudden, this horn's just blaring. A truck comes by. I get out there. I go, "Oh, I get it." Yeah, because I just stopped the truck in the middle of the road, and I left the driver's door open.
Oh no!
So that's why he was blasting his horn. He had to actually get on the shoulder on the opposite side of the road to get around it. There's a truck abandoned with the door wide open.
Like, what are you doing, you crazy?
Just because I saw a porcupine.
Yeah,
it's so tough. I am not a wildlife photographer, and I need to do some of that this summer. I got an awesome little backpack blind. That folds out as a camp chair, flips up over you, and it's got 3 big windows in it. And I'm going to set that blind up in a couple strategic locations and try to film some wildlife.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
It's kind of like bird watching, but you're just watching for critters,
Yeah.
Awesome. That's good news, Gypsy.
Yeah, it is.
Positive anyway.
I think you would enjoy those waterfalls I want to show you, because there's never. I think in the worst case, one waterfall I went to, there was 5 people.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
And it was in passing. Hi,
and
you're not standing amongst them to see something.
Yeah.
Right.
The busiest waterfall, the only people you ever see there usually are trail crew for the North Country Trail.
Yeah.
NCT.
They're all volunteers for the North Country Trail and the
they're awesome people.
Ice Age Trail. And so you see the volunteers out there, they'll be working on the trail.
Nice.
Otherwise, tourists don't like them because it's rough to get into most of them. The road looks worse than it really is. And every once in a while, I'll find that one character, and I always say, "Yep, he must be related to me." He's back there with the little family, the soccer mom's minivan, and I was in 4-wheel drive all the way in. There's that little minivan in there covered in mud, and there's some guy and his wife seeing the waterfalls, and it's just like, yeah, you're from the same family. Yeah. Yeah. If it's got wheels on it, I'll get it in. But most people, they turn around, they say, "Oh no, I'm not driving through that big mud hole. No way."
No, I know. We had some issues with his truck because it's not 4-wheel drive. His pickup truck's only 2-wheel, so we get stuck kind of fairly often. That's the biggest mistake we ever made, was buying a 2-wheel drive pickup truck. We'll never do that again.
Yeah.
But now I've got some pretty good clearance with my Subaru, and I'm not afraid to take that sucker off the road a little bit. The Subaru with the all-wheel drive on it, 4-wheel.
Yeah. And people come up and visit me if it's only 2 or 3 people. Yeah, I got a King Ranch pickup.
There you go.
Got lots of seating, lots of room. And I just say, we'll take my rig. I'll take you into those falls. You just ride with me. I'll take you in.
Awesome.
Then you don't have to worry about your rig. Your rig's parked in nice high dry ground somewhere, and we'll take the old sty ride in. Yeah.
Awesome.
We
want to come up that way this summer and do some fishing, some hiking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get back to nature, because
we
love the Smokies, but it's very busy. It is very
That's
busy.
the
All the
hard
trails are
part.
busy.
Yeah.
And then you got the Wisconsin Dells like atmosphere of, Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, which is fun sometimes, but
Yeah.
you don't really get away
Right.
and
That's
just
like
relax.
the Dells. I love the Dells,
Mm-hmm.
but I can only take the Dells about once every 3 years.
Yeah, same here.
To me, that's like going to Disney World, Whoa,
Yeah.
huge culture impact, and you just too many people.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, but just too many people,
Mm-hmm.
noisy and busy and expensive.
To tell you what, we went camping up in Wisconsin. We were up there for the whole weekend, like 3 or 4 days, and just out quiet, dispersed. Made the biggest mistake ever, stopping at Paul Bunyan's to eat dinner on the way home. Talk about sensory overload after being in the quiet. Paul Bunyan's on a Sunday morning was not a good idea.
Oh my gosh.
Went in there like, oh, I'm getting a headache. Too many people.
A little packed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and wild and.
Yep. I'm like, this probably wasn't the best idea after being in the woods for 3 days.
Yeah. I used to tell my ex-wife that every single summer she'd say, we need to do this, this, and this
Mm-hmm.
on our way up to Boundary Waters. And I'd say, or she'd say, while we're on our trip to Boundary Waters, I'd say, we're doing it on the way in.
Yeah. Because on the way out.
Do it on the way out because after we've been there for a week of solitude, that's too much one time. It's just
sensory overload.
You want to ease back into society.
For sure.
You don't want to learn to hate a really nice restaurant,
Yeah. No. Hey, Vicky England, how you doing?
Hey, Vicky.
Yeah, we love the Smokies. It's beautiful down there. Love the hiking. But it is very busy. Although right now it's not busy. But you can't get there.
No.
Yeah.
We like to when we go back to the Smokies, it'll be in the springtime. It's not quite so busy in the spring, early spring, and it's just gorgeous there. We went in the fall and it was just so packed that we didn't enjoy it as much because it was so crowded with people.
So crowded.
Yeah.
See, and that's up here too is spring. I like spring. I really like getting out and doing some of my favorite hikes before the first week of June.
Oh yeah.
Because the kids are in school. Well, that ain't going to work this year.
No.
Just tells me that ain't going to work.
Yeah.
But that's when I hit them in the spring, hit my favorite trails, and then late in the fall.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get out and see all the beautiful color changes and everything. But that's when everybody else is out there. I mean, they all want to take a walk in the woods when everything's pretty,
Yeah.
So I usually wait until usually mid-October. Then I really hit the trails heavy again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I stay in the most remote areas during the peak season.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the Pictured Rocks would be cool, but I'm like, July and Pictured Rocks, it's going to be crowded.
Yeah. Be prepared for the crowds.
Yeah.
And I don't like crowds.
Yeah.
John does not like crowds. Only reason he ever goes to Disney World is because he goes for me. It's a mercy thing. It's okay, I love you, dear. We'll go because I know you like going once in a while, Otherwise, he'd never go to Disney World ever.
Yeah. Well, that's good. He's willing to sacrifice some things for you. That's good. That's good.
I got my longest hike in Disney World, 13 miles in one day.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
you'll walk forever down there.
I thought my feet was going to fall off.
I have not been to Disney World. Oh, geez. Since I think the last time I was in Disney World was 78. And people tell me of all the changes and everything and all that. And I said, yeah, okay, good. Show me a picture. I ain't going back there. That was the same way. walking blacktop for a
Yeah.
whole damn day.
Yeah.
When I got back to the car, I could hardly drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My feet
It is
hurt so
hard on your
damn
feet.
bad.
Yeah.
And standing for an hour and
Standing.
a half in line to see one thing was just like,
Yeah.
I know, no, this ain't good. That's no,
Give me a scooter, I'll be happy.
yeah.
Yeah. Those
I've
around
kind
the
of gotten
scooter.
that way in airports now too. Is I want to take a really old timer with me because they can get one of those scooters,
Yeah.
where they'll drive you to your terminal,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yep.
I'm with them. Okay, jump in. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Stinking Minneapolis never failed there. I fly into Minneapolis from Duluth, and where they put the plane, the gate the plane's at is totally on the opposite end of the airport of the plane that's departing to work my final
Oh,
destination.
I hate that.
And Minneapolis has got those moving walkways.
Mm-hmm.
One side, it's for people that want to just stand there and let the walkway take them. The other
Yep.
part is if you want to walk on this
Mhm.
moving walkway. I was late for a flight, and I'm running down one of those. And when I got to the end, I thought because it's only about 20 feet, and there's another one
Yep.
that goes for quite a ways. Again, it's kind of like a place you can get off.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm running. I got a briefcase. I'm running. I got to the end of that thing and hit that floor that's not moving, and realized my legs. I'm already running. I can't run faster. I hit
No.
that floor and I just bellied right out.
Oh
The
no.
briefcase was spinning and it went flying onto the next walkway. I didn't stop sliding until I was almost on that walkway. I got up 2 steps, I'm back on it, and I'm just shaking. I'm just
Oh
like,
no.
and that airport will beat you up. I mean,
Yeah.
you better bring a walking stick. Oh my gosh, it's about a mile and a half from one
Yeah.
end to the other. And
Yep.
if you're carrying luggage or pulling luggage, yeah, it's a bummer. It's a
Yeah.
bummer.
Yeah. It is. It's crazy.
Yeah, all concrete.
We hadn't, and he hasn't ever been through O'Hare. I've been through O'Hare a couple times, and
yeah.
we took off when we flew down to Florida. We went through Midway, and then into Orlando International, which is a humongous airport.
Oh yeah,
That place is huge.
I
Get
did.
on. They have a monorail in the airport just to
See,
get you
and
from the terminals to the main building.
That's
Crazy.
Atlanta. Oh man, fly into Atlanta.
Wow.
As they make the approach and you look down at the airport, you go, well, there's this great big building there, and way out, about a mile and a half or so from that building, are these round terminals all the way
Wow.
around this big, huge piece of property. And the runways. Well, they land and you go to one of them terminals that are way the heck out there, and they got subways.
Oh
a
yeah.
subway train you got to ride to the main terminal.
Wow.
Wow.
And I got off the plane after being on planes for days, and I thought, I'm going to walk to the terminal. I wasn't paying attention when we landed, how the airport was set up. So
Uh-huh.
you get off the plane and all that's there when you come out of your gate are 2 big escalators, one going down, one coming up. So I went down the escalator. You get down there, and there's subway tracks,
Wow.
and there's a train. People are getting on the train, and I looked, and I could see it's like a big hallway that's going off in the distance. I thought, well, that's where the train's. I'm going to walk.
Oh no.
I found out don't walk.
No.
Stops. There's no stops between that terminal and the main
Oh
gate.
man.
So you got a mile and a half you're walking through this subway. It's like,
Jeez.
where's the end? Where's the end?
That'd be me.
And you're watching that damn train go back and forth. But there's nowhere to get on it.
It's
Except
kind of like
back there and all the way to the other end. I learned the hard way. No,
don't walk.
Take the
Yeah. Yeah.
You're allowed to walk, but take the train.
Right.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
I think we're going to get off here and get dinner.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's about dinner time, isn't it?
yeah. It's 5:30
Yep.
here.
I got to do the same. I got a stream I have to moderate for tonight, so
Awesome.
I promise him. I
Yeah.
promised him that I'll be there.
Mm-hmm.
I told him. I said I'm going to start taking breaks.
Yeah.
He's handling it pretty good on his own. He's got some more moderators. He can do without me once in a while, but
Uh-huh.
I promised him tonight. So
Yeah.
Yep.
part of my job, I guess.
Yeah.
But hey, thank you for having me up. I'm
Oh,
going to let
thanks for
you
coming up.
go so that you
Yeah.
can shut it down.
Yep.
Love
Thanks
you
for
too.
being there.
Stay right on it. You're going to hit that 1,000 mark soon.
I'm hoping.
We'll keep
Maybe by the
pushing.
end of the year.
Oh yeah, that'd be. Oh yeah, I think so. You start
Hopefully
getting
you
your
get out and
summer
get some more
videos
done.
up there. You're going to grow.
Yeah.
So until later, Jan, love you.
Yeah.
We'll see you later.
Very good.
Everybody
Love you
over in
guys, love
the
you.
chat. It was
Yep.
Bye,
awesome.
everybody.
Whoever's left in the chat.
Thanks
Yeah.
for coming in.
Yep. Bye, folks.
Bye.
Bye. Everybody have a
All right.
nice
Everybody
evening.
else that's left, I'd like to thank you for coming in.
Yep. Thanks for sticking with us and
Yep.
chatting with us.
And until next time, we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, guys, I don't know what's going on.
That's weird.
It is weird.
Let's see if we can log out again.
Oh, guys, I don't know what's
Sorry.
going on. Yeah, it
That's
is weird.
weird.
Oh,
It is
right up
weird.
there. Duh, I hit the wrong
Oh.
button. You gotta end broadcast.
Ah,
Sorry, guys.
sorry, guys.